Hi, chat.
Yeah, by the way,
Oh, Corinne is alive?
He is alive.
I am alive. I have been alive.
He's just
I just-
sleeping. He's
He's
sleeping me.
muted.
Yeah.
All
Good
right.
old classic Corinne muted scene.
So, who remembers what happened last time?
You know what? I always forget 3 minutes before this.
All right.
don't even
Well,
think I
here's
have
what I
one.
remember. We
Oh, I
walked
do have
out
my
of the
notebook.
mayor's
Let's
office.
go.
Wait, hang
Walked out of the
on.
mayor's office.
Hang on, before we start.
Hanging.
Now, recall what
Ayo.
we said that we weren't going to tell Dooley a whole lot?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So no recap for Dooley. Sorry.
So,
No.
the recap
You're
is,
good.
Think of
there
him.
was a
The
caterpillar.
recap is
We learnt some stuff, we went some
stuff has
places.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I figured. That's
Well, you
fine.
have something
You're
to
good.
tell Dooley.
We do have something to tell Dooley. In character.
Am I muted?
No, you're not.
No,
We're
no,
just
you're
giving
not
you
muted.
shit. Don't worry, it's going to be great.
Oh, I was like, yeah. Zero
Dooley,
energy today, so you're good.
The
So a lot
reason
of
you
things gonna
weren't
fly over my head.
the sort of in session reason you weren't present was because you ate a real bad apple and it just kind of knocked you on your ass for the day.
Oh,
We
let's go. I got
Also,
fucking Queen of the
stole
East. Let's go.
2 of your apples.
Yeah, fucking Lakota told me y'all actually took my apples, and I'm not actually very happy.
Just
about that,
2.
but It's alright.
Just
Dakota
2.
said
It
all
was
of
for a
them.
good
It was
cause.
2 of them.
All I had was 4. I
Oh,
ate
now you
2
have
of them,
2
so that
left.
means you took my last 2 apples.
Nice.
Oh,
So
It's for
no.
a-
well,
it's
I
for
guess
a
we
worthy
did take
cause.
all of them.
You'll see. Very worthy
Alright.
cause.
So,
Can I get a blow dry real quick so you can fix my fucking armor?
I thought you were going to say something else.
what now?
Fuck.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say something else as well.
What?
I mean, hey, if that's what you really want, pal,
Baldy, I see you, bro.
that's what you.
It's too early in the session to be doing this.
It's
Y'all need
never
to
too
calm
early.
down.
Says you, the one that said it.
Chat, do you like my wall of merch? Someone played that. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Oh my god, fucking Nene.
That's what she said.
Charlie, settle down.
But if everyone is here and everyone's ready,
Ready as we'll ever be.
Dooley. Yeah, we're starting off with you, pal. I know.
Don't
I
say
know.
my name.
I know.
Why? I don't have.
Dooley.
Go ahead, but I don't have it.
You've
today.
had a long rest, though it wasn't very restful. You ate a real rotten apple, so you were down for the count for a couple days. Also,
One could say I was the bad apple.
a nice brand placement, Vix.
Thank you. If you guys have seen Critical Role, you know when, what's his name? Oh, fuck. I've forgotten his name. Just like pulls up the flask and it's got stuff written on it. I think I'm just gonna
It's
like.
not a flask. It's a whole gas tank
I
at this
think,
point. but
yeah, I think I'm just gonna use these. It's gonna be great.
See, I have a flask. It just has the word holy water written on it.
Vix, you should get one with that dry erase board so you can write on the mug and change it.
All right. So, Dooley.
Yeah, go ahead. Traumatize me. Tell me how I died.
This is like, huh, funny you should say that.
Within the midst of your long rest, you are in a place very similar to where you were a few sessions ago.
Damn it, that,
Except
camera,
this
that
time-
camera's not
Okay.
reversed.
So this time, you're in this ink black void. Except this time there are no faces, there's no people. But tied around your legs, there are 2 strings. One is leading back, so more sort of towards like you heat towards the camp. Well, I say camp, but it's
Can
more
I
like
feel around and see if I have any of my blades on me?
sure. Go ahead. You do. You're completely unarmed.
Fuck, damn it. Okay.
It also goes for your other arm, like the one that we discussed. That one.
Oh, it's just gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
What am I, just like fucking Sasuke with my sleeve out, bro?
Yeah. So in this ink black void, there are these 2 strings tied to one to each of your legs. One goes out far off into this void. Another one is tied or sort of leads back to what looks like you can make out like the faint faintest shapes of what looked like a settlement, a couple people running around. But you were sort of within the middle of this, sort of like equal distance. Whereas one is like tugging you into this void, the other one is sort of tugging you back to this camp. Not like pulling you, but like someone like tugging on your
There's
shirt.
tension.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I think.
In that moment, as you're sort of looking around and you have these things tied to you, another one appears. It's coming directly at you, and it links itself right to your heart. That one has the strongest pull. It's not like you're being tugged, but like you were being or trying to be dragged off somewhere.
With my one arm, can I actually like reach out and feel these strings by chance or no?
Go ahead.
I'm asking, like, is that something I can do?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
You can.
I'm gonna see if I can feel it.
You go out to feel the strings, and they're intangible. They don't really have a feeling, but when you go to touch one, you feel that it's more like this like it has this sort of static feeling, like you're putting your hand through or into like a bowl or like a jar of sand. It's this coarse feeling, but you can't like grasp on to anything.
I can't grab anything. Oh my god. Okay. I'll just let the moment play out. Then I was gonna try to intervene, but we'll see what happens. I guess I'll just give in to whatever happens.
As you stand there, these strings pull a little more aggressively, but the one connected right to your heart pulls the strongest. In that moment, right, that string rips your heart out. Nice. And a voice speaks out to you and says, "Wake up." And you're awake.
Psychotic dreams.
Soviet's gonna abuse the quality of his new mic so much.
It's
I
great.
have one, man. I
really
Is that
feel
your
bad
new
for having
mic?
no energy today to match it at all.
I was wondering what the cutoff was. That was cool. That sounds good.
All right. So, Dooley, you're awake now. You've had this very strange dream. You saw your heart get ripped out. There were strings tugging you in all these different directions. One towards the abyss, one towards this camp, and another one leading somewhere.
We're going up, down, lateral.
Just somewhere.
But what direction was this somewhere from?
The direction
was it coming from up? Was it coming from down?
The direction was somewhere. But congratulations, you're now awake. What would you like to do? Would you like?
Come on.
Would you like to walk around, go see people, or would you like to take a back seat and all?
I'm gonna backseat today because I am very tired. But yeah, thank you.
All right, you three. You arrive.
Hi.
You're back in camp, relatively exhausted. I'd say you've had quite the adventures. Royland is still across, or still like draped across.
A new name.
It is a new name. Royland is still draped across your shoulders, Lakota.
Great.
Your armor is still covered in this soot and gunk from last time.
Even more fantastic.
What would you three like to do? You guys do have a task to complete. So if one of you would like to go and do that, the other.
I'm gonna look at the other two, and I'm gonna say, I think if I told him and I had this thing on my shoulder, it would be too much information for him to process right now. So I'm leaving that job to you two. And he fucks off to the camp tent, like the beds and shit.
Gonna go lay down for a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go lay down, maybe read a bit.
All right, I'll get back to that in a second.
So where did you put the guy that was on your shoulder?
Nah, he's coming with me.
Come with me.
Wait, that's where I am. Look, I'm so lost.
Oh wait, are you in the beds? I thought he passed out in the mayor's office.
I just got. Wait, where am I?
Where did you leave off last? Last time we talked, I thought you
Last
were.
time I talked, I was Doctor Stranging an apple in the mayor's office.
Oh, I thought you went off to get a long rest.
I had a
he
long
got
rest before that.
in the chair. He had a long rest in the chair he was sitting in.
Yeah, but I was
Right.
Doctor Stranging an apple.
Right.
Yeah, so he's
So,
not where I am.
I mean, if you need me to be in a location, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I just
Man.
want to know where I am.
Ramsey's office is fine. You're passed out in his chair behind his desk. Or at least you were. You were.
Okay,
You're not-
okay.
You're now on the floor.
Yeah, you're now on the floor, dazed, confused, stomach's a bit queasy,
Great.
dry mouth. No 3 a.m. cup of water for you, unfortunately.
Damn.
Damn.
No cottonmouth gear.
That's rough.
mean.
That's rough.
So Vannon, you're going to lay down, relax, read a bit, clean off your armor.
Yeah.
Helmet stays on, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Never take it off.
I mean, he was trying to take it off while he was asleep.
That would be really disrespectful.
Yeah, but
And
that.
probably start player versus player combat.
Kren and Vix, what are y'all gonna go find Dooley, tell him what's going on, or
Yep, that is exactly
Yep.
what I'm gonna do.
all right? You walk around. You check all the spots Dooley could be. Last place you remember seeing him was in Ramsey's office, so you go and check there. And he's-
Before she gets there, I kick back up into his desk with my legs up.
You see him sitting there, feet on the desk, muddy ass shoes all over the place,
Boots get him right.
Oh,
half-eaten apple on the ground.
oh my god. Do you have no respect for good craftsmanship in a desk? I would kill for a desk like this.
I'm just enjoying the throne power, okay?
It's a swivel chair, not a throne. What?
Hey, but it controls power. It's a good enough throne. It's a good enough throne.
Like an office chair.
Well,
It's a seat of power, nonetheless.
while you were sitting in your seat of power, we went on a bit of an adventure. Doggo came into the room. Hi. You can't even see her.
She
She's
don't
hiding.
think you're talking to her.
Yeah, she will. Actually, it's the same voice.
I'm not.
Actually, it's slightly different. We went on a bit of an adventure. We found out some things, and we have something to tell you, and I don't know how you're gonna take it. So,
All right, lay it on me. Here we go. Just go ahead. Rip the
Oh
Band-Aid
shit!
off.
Here we go.
here we go again. Your wife and child are okay.
Wait. What? Excuse me? Okay, no. Okay, how do y'all even know it's my wife and child? I don't believe you. Okay, I just got off a Apple LSD trip. Okay.
We also took 2 of your apples, but it was for a movie course.
How dare you all?
Just wait till you see him, though.
See? Oh God. Who's him?
Okay, well, if you get your money shoes off the desk, maybe I can show you. Please.
No.
He's currently.
I'm gonna
Well,
lean back into the chair to where it's
then
like up in one wheel now.
You can just.
Dooley, could you hold on, wait, Dooley, could you roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Actually,
Yeah,
that's
figured.
fair. The amount of times
I
you've fallen off
figured.
a chair.
We'll do a real dice today. Why not?
Oh, she's under the desk, guys.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's a 7.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show this.
With a 7, you lean back the chair a little too far, and
He
you
hit the
roll,
point of no return.
and you
Sorry,
roll
this
out
is gonna
of
be
it.
awkward
and
as
you're
I
now
try
just
to show
kinda
you where she
sitting
is.
on the ground.
I'm going
Can you
to.
see her?
Ellie, can I make an acrobatics check?
Hi.
Sure.
Let's go. That is a 25. I'm going to effortlessly roll myself into a draw me like one of your French wives position on the floor.
French girls.
French wives. That's a
She
new
knew
one.
what you
You know what I meant. You know what I
Titanic
meant. You
2.
know what I meant.
Titanic 2.
Okay. All right. Kren, did you go with Vix to tell Dooley?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
I made that look effortless.
Sure you did.
Definitely meant to do that.
Yeah, 100%. Kind of like I got a jar of dirt falling scene. It's great.
So, are you guys gonna take him to go see Royland, or are
Yeah,
you just
who's this
gonna-
person you are talking about?
I'm kind of using Royland as a fucking neck
Neck
pillow at
pillow,
the moment.
yeah.
Hey,
So
yo.
You'll
he's
see.
my you'll see. Don't worry.
Yeah, if you like get up
Are
to
you telling
leave,
me
she's
you're
gonna
giving-
show you where it is.
You're
Alright.
you're giving a good old lap pillow there, Lakota. Yeah, I'll follow them. That's fine.
All right. You follow Emilio and Lillian out and over to where you guys were staying, and you see Vannon laying down in his cot with this. Dooley, if you could check handouts, please. You can see.
Look,
what he's using as a
honestly,
neck
you
pillow
can
at the
check
moment.
stream because I am prepared as soon as Lillian's little character sheet goes away.
Or just check stream, either one.
Eh, there you go. I'll move it aside.
I can't see Julie. What is this little adorable trainer dragon creature?
See, Trainy Dragon.
It's a cat. It's a cat.
It's a cat.
It's a caterpillar.
And what is this creature's adorable name? I'm gonna like get down on a knee to try to pet it.
Can I like whip
I
out
don't-
my
I don't know
one-handed
if you
like
want to do
crossbow
that.
while he like kneels down next to me?
No,
Dog.
no, we're
Damn
not
it.
gonna do that.
Fine, I'll just act like I'm asleep.
This photo, it's adorable. It does look like a trainer.
That's what I said. I said it looked like.
Toothless.
I said it looked like Toothless.
Yeah, it looks like Toothless a bit. Yeah, for
Mm.
sure. That's what I
So,
thought of.
so you kneel down and you go to reach out a hand to it, and it takes a very sort of distinct interest in your, not your normal arm, but your other one. It sort of starts sniffing around it and sort of rubs up and wraps itself around it, and then wraps back off of it, and goes back to Vannon.
That was a fucking neck pillow, dog.
That was a little spooky. Little spooky creature.
Spooky snake.
What? Okay.
Spooky snake.
What did y'all name it though? What's his name?
We didn't name it.
Well,
That's its own name.
It named
it talk?
itself.
It can do more than talk.
Yeah, it's a bit more than just
Noodle pillow. Oh my
that.
It picks its head up, it looks over it, looks between all of you, and just meows.
Yeah. What? Okay. You're gaslighting me. That's canon, by the way.
You guys are
That's my
gaslighting me. It was a canon event.
As it... Shut up. Shut up.
That's Dooley busy getting gaslit.
As it meows, an apple falls on your head, Dooley.
Okay, this is not right. I'm lost.
He's being fucked with. This is great.
Can I try to catch the apple?
It fell on your head, man. I mean, like, you
Yeah,
pick it
can I-
up, you
Alright,
can
well,
pick it
no,
up off the ground if you
I'm
want
gonna
to.
catch it. I'm gonna catch it before it hits the ground, or I'm gonna try to.
All right, you catch it. You take a moment to look at it. It's just a nice green apple.
Oh,
Well,
green apples.
I'm
ew.
gonna start like the little root thing that comes at the top of an apple.
Yeah,
The stem. There we go. There's the word.
to start twisting that for a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna start twisting it for a minute.
Very nice, very nice. All right. Would anyone else like to do anything? If not,
I'm gonna pull out the black book that I got last session,
that's
and I'm gonna
Skyrim.
start reading it.
Not the Book of the Damned.
No.
Oh,
not
did y'all find out anything else about the runes?
He still hasn't asked how we know about his fucking family, by the way.
What was-
I wanna say that out of
I just don't
character.
believe y'all.
What
I just don't
was
believe y'all.
the
Y'all don't even know
other-
how to identify them.
What was the other colored book, Lakota?
There I got a black one and like a
Was it blue?
a
Denim
cerulean blue
Okay.
one.
yeah.
Hey, Fanon, do you mind if I
Mhm.
take a look at the blue one? I'm kind of curious about this.
Sure.
Cool.
And he hands it to her.
Alright. I'm gonna start reading it.
Do you need a library card from me as well?
Can I?
No, we're good.
Once I,
Oh wait, is it in common? What language is it in?
It would be in Galactic Common, so.
Is it translate?
Oh shit! Wait.
wait, am I the only one that
Wait.
can speak that? I think I can.
Hold
speak
on.
Are we
Wait,
saying
no,
that?
no, wait.
Yeah, okay,
Pause.
hang on.
It's Galactic Common is like the language of Arabesh.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's
Yeah.
Arabish.
Yeah, so
that?
she probably wouldn't be able to read it.
What is that name?
It's the
It's
it's the lettering that
Star
you see in
Wars
Star
Wars
Wars.
jargon.
Yeah.
Okay, this isn't something I could read. Maybe when you're done with your book, could you read this one to me or translate it for me? If that's not too
Story
much
time.
trouble.
Good time story.
Yeah.
This is how their relationship starts. It's just they do late night readings
Yeah.
of the Jedi and Sith
That's
tenets.
it.
Have you ever heard the story of Darth Plagueis?
Do you guys want to see what Ido's done? The little shit?
What? What'd she do?
What?
See if she'll come in frame. Come here. She's actually
As
taken
you
one of my
are-
PJ shirts and ripped it up. It's great.
Oh,
No!
Oh shit! How dare they?
Can
Oh,
I,
no.
once I twist the little stem out, can I, like,
It's
get
old
down on
anyway.
me and try to toss the apple at this creature that I still don't know the name of?
Sure.
The apple.
Yeah, the
You
apple that it spawned out of nowhere, apparently.
You get down on one knee and you throw the apple towards it, and it catches it and just kind of eats it all in one go.
Ah, it can be trained.
I wouldn't be so confident about that, motherfucker.
How dare you.
This is what Ido does. She steals things and then she puts them within your reach and doesn't let you have them because she's a little shit.
Oh, real quick, like out of D&D, real quick. My fucking shoes got eaten by Charlie.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Charlie.
Yeah, he got my left
Charlie.
shoe. Charlie,
You're shit.
you want to explain to them why you ate my shoe? Don't look sad now. You did it like 2 days ago.
Does Charlie speak common?
Yep.
Yeah. But
As you
which
guys-
by the yeah, go on. Sorry.
As you guys are talking and feeding this caterpillar apples,
It's
You
not
hear-
a caliper, it's a mini dragon, okay?
It has fur.
That is clearly a baby wish dragon.
Wish dragon.
anyway, as you guys are talking, you hear this. I'm assuming you all know what the sound of a chainsaw is. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Cool.
No.
You begin to hear the
The
sound.
chainsaw, not machine gun.
You begin to hear what sounds like a giant mass of chainsaws approaching this camp.
Plural?
Plural, yes.
It's Denji.
Good old deforestation. No, this is capitalism.
They finished off the Amazon. They're coming for our trees.
So, as you guys pick this up, everyone else, you can see outside the tent, everyone else in the camp is sort of running around back and forth, moving boxes into an area, setting up sort of like a presentation wise, like all the stuff that Dooley you packed up earlier. People are like
Oh, damn
running-
time that started getting some fucking work done.
people are like putting names and like labels on these boxes and these crates. Like
Oh.
one labeled food, others are labeled like clothes and like grain,
Oh, is it a
things like that.
Wait. Can I? Okay, well, two things. One, can I ask Bannon to hold the creature? Two, can I try to sneak on into whatever these chainsaw machines are?
I guess I'll take the cat.
Oh no, I want to hold it.
Oh, you're asking if you can hold it. I thought
Yeah, I
you
wanna
were giving
hold
him
it.
back.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
what you're saying,
mine.
so I give it
Take
back
it.
to you.
Oh,
Take
for
it.
Let's go. I'm gonna like.
I don't want to be near that thing.
I'm gonna reach out my flame arm and let it crawl up it again, and let him rest on my shoulders. Whatever it is, I still don't know its name.
It's Ferlin.
You reach out your arm and it sort of begins to crawl up and like wrap itself around the arm before finally sort of draping itself over your shoulders like a scarf.
I'm gonna start like rubbing its head.
Isn't its name Royland?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an Israeli.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
its
start
name.
like rubbing its head. I'm like, oh, this is adorable.
I'll spell it out for chat and for Dooley if he's in chat. There you go.
That's not how I would spell it, but yeah, okay.
That's how Soph spelled it, so that is his name.
Yeah,
I
that's how I
spelled
spelled it.
Ligma.
We are literally living in a world where if we want to go outside, we have to like deep throat a fucking mushroom, and that's what you want to question?
What, the spelling of a person's name?
All right, deep throwing a mushroom is one way to put it, I suppose.
You're not wrong.
Is he wrong, Gar?
Is not wrong though.
Does this count as an AO? I don't know. Does it?
Oh, we've had so many AOs already come out. All right.
How many?
Anyway, let's see what the fucking chainsaw shit is going.
I want to pet the little creature. I'm gonna pet the little creature whenever it gets on top of my shoulder.
You pet him,
Uh,
and he purrs like a cat. As cats
I'm
do.
gonna.
I'm gonna turn to Lillian. It's adorable.
I'm
That's,
gonna.
that's one word for it.
I'm gonna go up to the fucking tent door thing, and I'm gonna like open it like the Mandalorian does in the Book of Boba Fett. Just, what's going on?
Suddenly,
What's
off in the distance, you can hear.
He's got his own theme music when he walks out of a tent.
Anyone got one of those fucking flutes?
Honestly, I feel like your characters would be more of a guitar riff, Lakota. Personally,
Lakota,
Should I go get
as you
the-
poke your head out and you ask, a few people look at you and tell you the supply ship's coming. It's here a couple days early, but we're trying to get everything that we prepared beforehand ready so they can hopefully come and exchange some stuff with us because obviously we need stuff. We need food. We need water. We need.
can I make a
I
stealth
need the
check?
stuff.
What are you stealthing, pal?
Can I make a stealth check?
For what?
And then I'll tell you.
Or what?
Did you want to DM?
Okay, I want to creep up behind Lakota.
Hold on,
and put my
hold on.
chin
Hang on,
his
hang on.
shoulder.
Are you looking to like DM this to me? Is this like
No,
a private
no,
thing or like
no.
what's going on?
It's more of me, just a giggle thing.
All right,
I
go
just
ahead.
wanna-
What did you want to
I
do?
want to rock while Vanon's talking. I want to walk up behind him and like kind of set my head on his shoulder and be like, "What are you talking about?
No stealth check needed.
Let's go!
You can do it. It's just gonna be awkward.
It's gonna be great."
He's
Consider-
gonna like slowly sidestep a few feet to the left, and he's like, "Fuck is wrong with you? You got a long cat over your shoulders like a scarf, and suddenly you're very flamboyant."
Dooley's or Rox is just going with the flow right now. Okay.
Right. Anyway, I'm gonna turn back to the guy I was talking to. Do they sell weapons, or is it just resources? I need a new spear.
It's a trade ship. They sell everything: blankets, horses,
Horses?
What I've been preparing for.
food.
I'm gonna go try to find my extra stash of apples.
Oh my! You have more?
Yeah, I do. I didn't tell you because I didn't want them all being taken. I have 6 stashed away behind our tent.
Yeah. Well, be careful with that thing on your shoulders.
Before any of you were able to leave, Ramsey comes by the tent and he says, "All right, so listen, the Roxas, you know the assignment I had you do a couple days ago. Had you help pack
Who came around?
Ramsey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So we didn't exactly have enough, but that's a-okay because they're here early and we didn't expect them to be here early. So what's going to happen is I'm going to give you guys these, and he hands each of you a small ornately carved raccoon idol, as well as 5 gold pieces each.
Okay.
Wait,
So we love our raccoons.
Raccoon idol. Wait, wasn't Ramsey a raccoon?
Yes,
He is
He
a
is.
raccoon.
that's why
Does
I'm giving you
this-
a
does
raccoon
this
idol.
look- I was about to say, does this look like him?
No, just looks like a
Looks like
raccoon.
a raccoon.
Oh wait, you said we got 5 GP as well.
Yes, I did.
Oh, wait, we have
We
actual.
finally
money.
have currency.
Is
I
it
mean,
spendable money?
I've had money for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, but you're.
I've
different,
I've
okay?
got money too, so
Okay, y'all are different. Okay.
We're built different.
I've been the
We're
one
built different.
busting my ass out in the fields while y'all went and have y'all's adventures.
I went and saved people that were blasted apart, so, you know.
Yeah, but you know what? My hands look like this, so yours can look like that.
They're just like covered in blood.
well,
I know.
Vic, could you please roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, sure.
Oh God.
she getting something thrown at her? What the fuck?
No. it's just
11.
Insult.
11.
You feel the same feeling you felt when you tried, or when you spent some time attuning to the Sanguine Star.
Yep.
Except this time it's just a little stronger.
Okay.
Oh, spicy.
Oh, that's another thing we should probably tell him.
We don't need to tell them that.
Mm-mm. No, do not
Don't
tell
worry
him
about
that.
it. Don't worry about it. I'm not concerned in the slightest. Y'all are y'all's own people.
Is he
What?
high?
I think he is. He seems
I
high right
can't-
now.
I
does
can't
seem
tell.
high.
He is so no. This is in
Exhausted, pal.
character. This is in character.
It's the apples.
But you're asking genuinely. I'm like, no, I'm chilling.
No,
right
no,
now.
this is
I'm tired.
in character. I'm just gonna be like, is this guy okay? Like, I know he ate a bad apple, but like, he looks drunk. Are we sure you didn't give him like an already like moldy apple, like something that may have been alcoholic?
What's it called?
Snow White.
Do I have full health points right now? So
Yes, you do.
okay. Never mind then.
So a few minutes pass.
I'm gonna
Ran-
grab my stash of apples though and prepare to sell them.
All right. A few minutes pass after Ramsey hands you these idols. I'm assuming that you guys are still in the tent, or did you guys go outside to?
I would like
I'm
to
outside.
make a perception check on where they are setting up these stands to sell things with these traders. And I want to try to not commandeer a stand, but more or less like make a makeshift one real quick to sell stuff.
I'm blind.
No check required. You sort of grab a couple empty boxes, sort of set them up like in like a sort of table sort of formation, like a desk, and you sort of set up the things you sort of stashed away.
Awesome. Let's go. All right. I will wait for the arrival of the chainsaws.
And anyone else? I know Vannon and Roxas are outside. Lillian and Amelia. What about you guys? You
Yeah,
guys still inside?
I'd be outside with them. I want to wait for them to come up so I can go shop.
Can you check your DM save?
I can.
Sneaky.
He's being secretive.
Yeah.
It's in the game.
Oh boy.
All right.
All right. Yeah, sure.
Eat.
No roll required.
No roll required. Ah, no
No
worries.
roll required.
Yeah, that happens then.
All right. Sick. So as you all are
I
outside,
accidentally rolled. It was a 15. 22, sorry.
would have made it anyway. You're fine. So as everyone sort of settles down, the sound of these chainsaws gets louder and louder, but you notice that it's not coming from the forest floor. It's more that it's coming from up above the forest, like within like the tree line, a little bit above you.
It's a fucking helicopter.
You wait a little longer, and you see what looks like.
a bunch of chainsaws. I did that with my arm.
And you see, hold on, and you see what looks like this massive looking freighter.
Oh, sweet.
They fly
Wait,
now?
come through the treetops?
with saws on both sides and a few in the front, clearing down a path through the tree line.
It's like fucking
That's cool.
It's like steampunk fucking forest vibe. That's fucking cool, dude.
As
Fuck
it gets
yeah.
as it gets above the camp, it sort of stops and sort of settles down. These stakes come out of the sides, sort of plant themselves in the surrounding trees to keep it both up above the ground and also not moving. Once this is over, a sort of like elevator type system, like those old like elevators you got like pull to go up and down like a pulley. That's what I'm thinking of right now.
They have flying freighters, but they don't
they
have.
love the slow descending ramp. Stop, Morty.
I'm gonna like.
No, a pulley isn't the right word. I'm trying to think. Okay.
Conveyor belt.
It's like a slow descending ramp, isn't it?
Do you know you know what window cleaners or window washers are on?
Oh
When
yeah.
they're on skyscrapers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple
Really
of them sort of come over the side or come out and start.
Sweet.
And there are people there standing, guards, and people with both cargo and a couple other things come down, and people start coming on and off. People start making trades, buying things, and everyone's sort of going around.
Can I just try to passively sell my apples, or do I have to give you persuasion and checks like that?
You're standing there, your apples on display. No one seems to take interest in your 6 apples. Because as you're selling them, as you're selling them in singles, people are sort of making trades for them by the crate.
I'm gonna walk over to like one of the traders that's just selling anything, and one of the traders that came off the ship, and I'm gonna ask him how long the ship's gonna be here.
Well, this is our 3rd stop of the day. We usually stop for about 3 hours per camp, so I'd say you have about 3 hours. So I'd say you have about 3 hours to go back and forth, on and off, make trades both on the ship and off the ship. Though I don't know why you'd want to make trades for anything down here. It's mostly just food, grain, and hillbilly stuff. These forest people, they're savages.
Can I see Vannon from where I am?
You can, yeah.
Okay, since no one is taking interest in my apples, I'm gonna bundle them back up, and I'm gonna make my way over to Vannon.
Cool. You bundle up your apples. You now have 6 apples, and you make your way over to Vannon. Actually, no, you have 5 apples. While you weren't paying attention, Royland picked one up. And snacked one up.
He's too cute. I can't get mad at him.
Oh, if only you knew.
Yeah, I was about to say, just wait.
Yeah.
So,
I do have my corn as well from earlier. That's great.
does anyone on the ship hire services of a particular violent variety?
If you're talking about bodyguards, mercenaries, assassins, murderers, thieves, we're all on this ship. It's more. The ship is more of a community than it is a vessel.
I'm gonna walk up to Vannon and throw my arm around his shoulder this time.
All right.
What's
He's
up,
not
bud?
with me. I don't associate with this man.
I can tell you his name and his deepest, darkest secrets, I promise.
The fuck you can!
The trader looks at you and is like, "Right, sure. I'm gonna go. It's been
Alright.
an interesting chat."
Thank you for the information. I'm gonna, like, get Roxas off of me. Get the fuck off me, you weird motherfucker. You're gonna burn my armor for the 3rd time today.
No. That arm, I didn't use that arm. I would never do that to you.
All right.
Right. I'm gonna go.
Emilio. Sorry.
Hi.
I boarded the ship. And that's it.
Okay, hold on.
I was about to
Emilio,
say, well, he's not gonna let us just walk on the ship.
Please take one moment.
Yeah.
I gotta
Oh,
handle
okay.
this real quick.
One sec. And I'm gonna walk up with you too, Lakota, so just FYI.
As you go to board the ship and get on one of these sort of one of these elevator things, I know they have a proper name. I just can't remember what the fuck they're
I
called.
think they're just
call
called.
them-
No,
Just
there is a
call them
name for them. I just can't remember what it is.
I'm just gonna call them lifts.
Go.
Dooley got the
Oh,
right
okay.
idea. Call them lifts. So as you go to approach the lift, 2 guards sort of stop you and ask, "Passes, please."
Passes?
Passes.
A passport?
Yes, passes. Everyone on the ship has a pass, usually given to them from a camp chief or stolen off of someone.
Oh, I'm gonna take the little raccoon idol out. Do you mean this little thing?
Yeah, one of them. And he takes
Oh.
it. He takes it, looks at it, inspects it a bit, checks for a signature, hands it back to you. You're clear. You can go.
Sweet.
I'll hand him mine as well.
No, he gave it back to us. Well, it's kind of like a passport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you guys are now free to go Go,
I
come and go
will-
from the ship as you please.
I will step on the
Hell
lift
yeah.
and wait
Yeah.
for Anna to get on before I go up.
All right.
I get on, we go up the ship, and then cut to whatever the fuck everyone else is doing.
That's to Emilio. You wanted to go talk. What's
Yep.
what are you talking about?
So Emilio walks into Alex's tent,
You see
Alec.
Alec.
and
You see Alec isn't behind the counter. He's sort of cleaning up after everyone sort of made a mad dash out. He's wiping down tables, flipping up chairs, picking up plates and cups that were sort of knocked on the floor.
Emilio Stratus sort of slowly starts helping him. Alec, we need to talk.
Without looking at you, in classic Alec fashion, what do you want to talk about? Do you have more information for me, or do you need information from me?
Hello, my savvy assassin. How are you? I've got Vic.
So, do you remember certain things that might have been stashed from last session?
Could I have? Fuck. Hold on.
Check our DMs. Check our DMs.
I'm checking. Hold on one
A
fucking
certain
moment,
thing that
pal.
was stashed from last session. What could it be? It's
Oh,
actually
yeah,
the blood pack that he
yeah.
has.
Yeah. What about
Yep,
it? What
yep.
about it? What do you want to do with it?
He pulls that out and shows it to him.
Hey, yo.
He pulls it out. Yeah, he whips it out.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
And shows it to him and goes, so, so when I said, is there anything else that I should know about? Is this not something? And he points to Alex's name and the picture next to it.
He takes a deep breath. That is something nobody was supposed to know about. In fact, there are a lot of things about myself that people aren't supposed to know about. You and your group of people are currently walking around with one. Well, I guess two now, considering this.
Considering this, he just pulls it.
What is it exactly you would like to know from me? Because clearly you are coming here seeking answers more than you are seeking food or drink.
I'll take a burger.
What's the relation? Brother?
The explanation?
No, relation.
Oh, relation.
Can I
Hi,
ask
Joe.
something real quick, or just take a shot in the dark here?
Take a shot in the dark, Dooley.
This is based on my knowledge of what I know, and I don't know much of anything. So, what I'm thinking is Emilio found a picture of Alec with the curator. That's my guess right now. We'll see how close I am.
We'll see how close you are. Well. Seems the proverbial cat is out of the bag, I guess.
Dubious sip of water.
That was so much better than I was expecting.
Yeah, you good? Thanks.
That's what she said, or
Okay.
the cat out of the bag?
The fact that I timed it to both of those. Anyway,
So, I'm
sorry.
guessing you're here for what? A history lesson?
Please.
All right.
Please teach me.
He flips down two chairs, and he gestures for you to sit down.
Emilio sits.
He sits across from you, folds a couple of his hands.
And I feel the curse of binding take
So, where would you like me to begin? Because this is a long and detailed story.
You kept
The
going. You
stop.
knew I was going to give you an AO.
From the start. Well, on the seventh day, God rested.
Wait, okay, what do you have on this man right now? Because last time you were having to sign away your working rights to get information out of him. What do you have on him? Like, for real? What is
I
the
guess you'll
level of
find out.
blackmail you
Yeah, you'll
found?
find out.
What the
I
fuck?
guess you'll find out.
Find out. But I guess in all seriousness, yes, I am his brother. Wait, was it his brother? I can't remember.
I think so, yeah.
I'm forgetting.
I thought,
yeah.
from what I understand, is that they called each other brother, but they're technically like the same person.
I don't-
Oh,
I'm forgetting.
hang
It's
on,
been-
I have
it's been-
notes.
I know it's been a week, but it's been
this rings a bell. Hang
Vix
on.
with- Vix with
No,
the
that's the
note.
cat. That's the cat in him.
Fix with the
Ooh.
no.
Oh yeah, that's him and the cat. Sorry.
Him and the cat. You mean the creature on the arm?
Julie is so confused and it's amazing.
I am so
Mhm.
far lost. I am lost in the dark woods, clearly.
Whenever you miss one day of school.
He
Yes,
said
All
I
the
just need
fights
like a
he's-
confirmation. Did I say brothers? Yes or no?
no, you said related.
No, you said related.
And you hinted at
Oh,
brothers
okay.
last session, but we didn't get confirmation.
Yeah.
Okay. Confirmation.
Okay,
Well,
just
there's your
making
confirmation. They are indeed brothers.
sure. They
Yes.
were roommates.
So circling back just to pull it back into session. I am related to him, yes. Brothers, you could say. Two halves, same whole, maybe.
What?
Little count.
Shush, we're trying to get the law.
Things were things were complicated, but they were good, you could say.
So the things are complicated. Good damn it, okay.
But things are
Things
good.
were complicated, but things were good. Things made
The sex was
sense.
great.
He had his control. I had mine.
Okay, you got me interested.
But as with Cain and Abel, one made a mistake, and the other had to pay for it.
He knows the Bible?
The Bible's canon in this universe? Hold on, wait. I don't think we fully understand how complicated that makes this story.
Can we go ahead and put that for the title? He knows the Bible. I would like that.
Oh my
The
god.
Bible. It says the Bible. You question the words of the Bible.
Oh, okay. I'm so lost now.
But yes,
Alright, keep going.
he wanted to rule over everything, and I was happy with us having our two sides. Unfortunately for me, I was the weaker of the two, you could say. I'm the one who had to pay the price, and now I am fractured, you could say.
It's a big lightning bolt.
Fortnite fractured event.
Oh my god, give him a reply, and I must know these words.
And when you say fractured,
Fractured is in I'm not exactly whole. I have memories of these times, and I imagine the new friend you made along the way also has memories. More so than I, considering I didn't get that aspect.
yes,
I got the
yes,
more
he did mention that.
I got the more abrasive and the more violent tone or violent aspects, you could say. But I've managed to get these emotions and these outbursts that I used to have under control.
So you're saying if there was a way to put you two back together,
There's much more than two of us. I don't remember, but I feel like there's a lot more than just a singular part of me missing.
there's more than just you and the cat.
What is your goal here? Are you trying to...
Hey, so when you get the chance, check your games.
I will in a second. What exactly is your goal? What are you trying to get out of?
I'm trying to piece everything together.
Everything including me, or everything including any knowledge you can get of this world?
Everything.
Everything. Well, unfortunately for you, I'm not the part that knows everything. The
I'm
part of
aware.
me, the part of me that knows everything, you have. Although I imagine even he doesn't know everything.
Well, I mean, have you seen the library? He knows a lot.
I have seen the library. The library was my mind. The library was me. Unfortunately, I wasn't graced with the library.
Oh wait, that's
That
how
went-
he knows the Bible.
That
forgot.
went
Yeah, the
there.
library.
Of course.
How did the
That-
Bible get into the universe? What?
The library was the library and all of its knowledge and past, present, future, and persisting was given to Roylan, unfortunately.
What split you guys? Or what split you?
Not a what, it's a who, and I imagine you know who.
Him.
It
Gotcha.
is storming outside. If I lose connection, I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
Yes, he did. He has a few of my missing pieces. Pieces I'm not too keen on getting back personally. But it would be nice to be a whole again.
Yeah. Do you know where any of your other pieces are?
I don't. I do
One is
not.
currently wrapped around your little guardian.
I don't know
Sorry.
where my other
Sorry.
than the one you brought to me the other day. I do not know where my other pieces are. What I do know is that my greater pieces or my other pieces were used as part of a greater plan of his. Because as I mentioned to you before, him and his little girlfriend had a bit of a scuffle, and
Yes.
I had to pay the price for that.
Is there anything that you or the cat can do to find the other pieces?
Well, you found the cat. That's a good start.
I'd say the cat more so found us, but yes.
He's adorable.
The cat knows more than I do, and I imagine given his nature, he would be more apt to assisting you in finding these other pieces. What you want with them, I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. I've learned to live with myself and the pieces that I was given, and I'm content with that.
You can be
That's
content with that. It doesn't change.
That dude's a
you
real
still
pushover.
wouldn't
Fuck.
mind being whole. I
I've
would
been
like to
trapped-
help you as much as possible to become whole again.
I've been in pieces for so long.
Yes.
I spent
212 years.
so many years searching for these pieces. At one point, I had to stop and ask myself, what was I really looking for? And I found that answer. That answer was revenge. I was angry that I was sacrificed for his greater good. Not the greater good of everything, but for his personal use.
Yeah. And wouldn't it be easy to get revenge if you were whole?
I wanted revenge. I no longer want revenge. I want to live peacefully. At least as peacefully as possible. Although given the current circumstances and with your questioning, I imagine you might have had other plans in mind?
Look. Yes. Our group, he says, sort of like questioning himself when he said, yeah, group in air quotes, There he goes. They're good technically.
Alright. Yep, he did say there's a big storm in his area.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Wi-Fi died. Aw, that's a rip.
Yeah.
That's a
Man.
rip.
It's alright, more things for him to be clueless on.
Yeah.
I'll just leave the overlay as
he's
it is
still
for now
watching,
unless he comes
obviously.
back.
Pardon?
I'll leave the overlay as it is in case he
That-
comes back. It hasn't shifted
no
the videos
worries.
around that much.
Yeah.
Dooley, if you do
Um,
have a chance to come back, try. If not, it's all good, and I can still do this session, at least the big story stuff with you in
Roxas
chat
just
if you want to hang out.
drops dead while on the ship. Van is just like, okay.
You guys, have you guys seen Ready Player One?
He just disconnects.
You know when they take the yeah.
Can I make decisions from chat?
Depends
can
on
try.
what decisions.
If you can type fast enough.
You can engage
Roxas
through chats.
DC.
It's fine. It's just,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can engage the chat. It just might be a little iffy. Little bit of adjustment might need to be taking place, but
Yep.
he's okay.
Yeah. But thankfully, you still have time before it gets back to us. Anyway,
Exactly. Exactly.
So.
We good?
I think we're all good. It's up to y'all. No
Alrighty.
sweat.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So, Kren, could you please repeat what you said?
Where was I? Yeah, so our group, and he does air quotes when he says group. We don't currently have a way to get to him. Having said that, you, with all of your parts, could very much help that.
That's
I
what
mean,
she said.
The cat can open a tear in space and time.
There is going to be an ad coming up soon. I don't think
Okay.
Dolly's got subscription or Amazon Prime or whatever, but
His
we'll
pants.
see if it lets him see it
His
as a
pants.
moderator.
Arts.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I read that as pants for a second.
Dang.
Do we do something for
His
2 minutes
pants.
while the ads roll?
I was going to grab a cup of tea if you want to, like, quickly.
I think we're gonna put a
Intermission
pause on it
period?
while the
I
ad
c-
rolls.
I can make a like a fucking bowl of mac and cheese or something.
In 2
Doesn't
minutes?
sound
Is
too
it a
bad.
2-minute?
Yeah?
I mean, yeah, 2
It's
minute-
instant
yeah.
mac and cheese.
It's the mac and cheese. You put
Fuck.
it in the
2
microwave,
minutes.
just add some water, put it in the microwave.
Alright, so if you're happy for us to go grab a tea or fucking mac and cheese, apparently.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, alright, bet.
I'm gonna go grab my dog.
Loving this session so far. It's been
Yeah,
It
this
was
is awesome.
very, very interesting. Fuck, I love the story-based sessions.
Great. There it is. The
There's
ad.
the
Dungeons
Alright,
and
I'm back.
Dragons: Honor Among Thieves on Paramount Plus. Oh,
Oh my god,
he's
wait,
back!
connect? Holy shit.
He's back!
No way it actually connected. Can you hear me?
Back. Yes, we can hear you.
I don't know how long this is gonna hold out, I'll be honest.
How bad's the weather?
Bro, I am seeing multiple lightning bolts outside my window as we speak. Like, I think I'm in an electric storm.
A good way to tell is go over there, hold up a lightning rod, see if it strikes you.
It's a great way to check.
The Duelister! The Duelster!
The Duelmeister.
We'll see.
Alright,
how
The
long this
Duelmeister!
holds out.
Oh,
I hope it
Dooley's
holds out for
back.
a minute. I hope it holds
Alright.
out, honestly. I don't know if it
Hey,
will.
lay down.
Well-
Don't go under the table.
See,
Lay down.
this is just a little awkward because I was just getting up to go get a drink.
Go,
go,
get a
go.
drink. Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
go,
Yeah.
go. Vix
Vix isn't
Vix
back
still
yet.
isn't
Don't
here.
worry.
Yeah.
If I die while you're gone, it's not your fault.
Hey, Charlie.
It's your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault.
I'm glad you're back because I actually wanted to have a conversation between Vannon and Roxas
Oh,
while they like walk around the trader shop on the
that's
ship.
fine. I will try my best.
His parts.
I'm in a little bit of a tired mood in like IRL, so you're gonna be getting more laughy, jokey dooley in general. Just FYI.
Oh, don't
No,
worry,
it's-
because I know, like, as a character, Roxas is gonna blow off whatever the fuck Vannon's about to say to him. Like, I don't worry. Like, I already know he's
But,
gonna be like,
There's
fuck. you.
okay, but that's just because of the mood I'm in right now. I mean,
Well, no,
I
just
mean,
just in general.
I can engage if you really want me to.
No, because I know, like, just in general, this is the type. That's the type of mood he's gonna say, or he's gonna be in when Vannon says it, because he's about to like slap him with so much shit. He's gonna be like, "Fuck off."
Okay.
Lore dump. Lore dump.
Pretty much. I'm gonna drop 3 paragraphs worth of dinosaur information on your ass.
Oh. I'm just gonna fucking have the cat curl up around my ears.
I'll
It
rip
puts
the
his
cat off
claws.
you.
How dare you? You don't touch Whiskers, okay?
Whisker.
His name's Royland. What the fuck you
No.
mean Whiskers?
This is Whiskers. Y'all never told me his name. Y'all still
We
haven't told-
did. We literally told you his name in the tent.
You told me no. Y'all never told me the name.
Yeah, we did.
Pretty sure we
No,
did. Yeah.
y'all were just saying y'all shut out a spell it in chat, but that was it. I still
All
don't
right,
know-
fine. I'll
Oh.
mention that in my lore dump.
I don't know this little creature's name, so it's gonna be Whiskers. So, did you see your DMs?
He's still grabbing a drink.
Oh yeah, I sent Silva a pretty good DM. So it's gonna be great. I can't wait for you to figure it out.
I'm really enjoying playing the more secretive character, considering my last character wasn't secretive
Yeah.
whatsoever.
You really get to play into your strengths here.
Yeah.
Krin's a pretty secretive guy.
All right, I'm back and I got water.
Hey, so did you read your DMs by chance?
I did read our DMs. I'm reading
Did you
them right
see
now.
mine? Can we do that? Yeah,
No.
it's alive. No, we
No.
can't.
No, we
Do what?
cannot.
Aww.
What was he trying to get you to do?
He was trying to have me do some mischievous shit.
It wasn't even mischievous shit. It would have been actively against me.
Mischievous? Mischievous?
Mischievous.
Mischievous. It's a Pokemon.
Mischievous.
Anyway,
I don't. Damn it! I wanted to. Fuck. Okay. I thought it'd be really funny.
I understand that you and your group may want my help in
Oh shit! You're going.
sort of
There you
We're
go.
going.
helping or saving this world. But you can do that without me. If there's one thing I know is that there's more ways than one to fix the problem that he caused. And it seems like you already have the greatest resource you could ever need.
Can y'all hear that?
Which part?
Yes.
A torrential downpour.
Yeah, the torrential
Yeah.
downpour.
Oh,
It's
I
happening
can't hear.
outside.
Oh, we could hear it
Yeah.
slightly.
I was about to say everyone else is hearing it. That's wild. My mic is supposed to be able to cancel out that shit. That's wild.
I can't hear it when you're talking, but when you said, "Can you
it's
hear
more
that?" I could
quiet,
hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if all you wanted from me was asking for my help in your little adventure and your little quest, you already have my help. Though maybe not me specifically, but you have a part of me helping you. And you should be grateful enough with that.
Help is a big word. That fucker
Yeah,
has only
that
shown us
thing's-
an infinite
yeah.
library, and that's about it. He just showed off his powers for about 2 hours and then fucked off, turned into an actual fucking cat.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Well, that greatest part of you is currently stealing apples and lounging on somebody's shoulders.
Honestly, that sounds like my life. He's got it all worked out.
Maybe that is the more intelligent side of him. Hold on.
He gives us dental coverage and everything. One play plan.
What?
Oh my
Alex-
god, it's the fucking Geico Gecko.
Alex stands up and puts his chair back onto the table. I think that's all the time I'm going to give you for today.
All right. Goodbye forever.
Alright.
Biggs, what's up with you? What you doing?
Well. So hang on, are all the stores like on the ship?
What's up?
Are all the stores like on the ship?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay. I tuned out when they got a pass to the ship. How does that work?
It's the raccoon statue.
It's the raccoon statue.
Okay, cool. So,
Mr. Tom Nook gave us it.
Mr. Tom Nook.
No, I like having my stuff.
so you know, Lillian's been thrown into this world without much of anything, and there's not a whole lot of rocks and stuff. Like, it's not a mountainous area. She wants something to clip her hooves with. Can she like go find the horses in the stables?
Oh my god.
Sure thing.
Can we bump into her, like cutting her hooves, like while we're up there?
Sure.
It's a self-manufactured.
Actually, Lakota, hold on real quick.
Yo, what's
So
up?
you and Dooley are already on the ship, right?
You were
Correct.
ascending the lift to the ship, I would assume, or either getting onto it right now.
I'm gonna say throughout the conversation between Emilio and Alec, you guys have already gotten onto the ship and been there for like a couple minutes.
Yeah, we've been walking
Okay.
around looking. We've been,
Lakota,
window shopping.
could you kindly roll me a perception check, please?
Yes, I can. I am very scared,
Good.
considering.
Power
He's good.
flickered again. It might go out again.
Okay.
14.
Oh, good perception roll.
As you and Roxas are sort of walking around window shopping, you see an older looking woman with a child on her shoulders. She's wearing armor not too dissimilar to yours.
I'm just
And-
I'm just petting. The
Wait,
little cat, by the
what?
way.
And she
I'm just
has
Just petting the little cat.
and she has two sort of yellow stripes on one of her shoulder plates. Her helmet's off. Her hair's sort of grayer and thinner than it used to be.
Aw.
It's Hokotan
Charlie,
yellow.
shut up. He's sitting next to me whining because I'm not giving him any mac and cheese. Sorry.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna bump Rox, or I'm gonna bump Vanon's shoulder and just like point like a bromy moment, and just like, hey.
I'm gonna shove him off of like me because and I'm gonna.
I pointed her out to you. How dare you?
He got the
Well,
perception
no,
roll.
I noticed her. I noticed her before you fucking pushed me.
How dare you?
Big same thing as Lakota and Uli went through. You show the raccoon idol to the guard, and he lets you onto the lift, and you're
I'm
like
gonna.
ascending upwards.
Hey,
She's not a
I'm
fan of
gonna
the height,
run
but this is important.
It is
can I make a perception check on my own, Soviet, but looking for something else?
Sure.
Can
I'm
we
just curious as to
can
what
we
you're looking
play
for.
out Vanon's thing?
Yeah,
suspense is
yeah,
killing me.
Sorry.
Right? I was like, I want to see the interaction.
I'm gonna run up to her, and I'm assuming she's like standing behind like a table, like probably selling weapons or something. And
No.
I'm gonna like.
She's like,
No?
no, she's walking around. She got like a little. She has a kid on her shoulder. You know,
Mm.
like as you know, as like a mother would put their child, or like a father would put their child on their shoulders, like running them around and stuff like that.
Oh,
I'm just gonna kind of stare at her for a little bit, and I'm gonna like tilt my head, and I'm gonna like slowly walk up to her, and just say, "Carnus."
wait.
Know each other?
Excuse me.
I was gonna
boss?
say this is clearly a backstory moment. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Carnus Locke.
She turns her head, and her eyes widen. and she sort of tries to lose, and she sort of like runs off and tries to lose you in the crowd.
No, wait, come back! And he's gonna like try and pursue her as she's like running away.
Very nice, very nice. As you shout back to her, she without looking at you, and she's like fucking tunnel visioned like away from you. Right? Leave me alone. I've left that life behind. I'm done with it.
Do I see her take off?
You do.
Can I try to get ahead of her while like being out of her view? Since
Hey,
she's so
don't try and
she's
like
tunnel vision
fucking
right now?
side tackle her.
No, but maybe like a quick little trip to help you out.
She does.
She's
have
got a
kid.
kid.
She's got a kid. Yeah, what the fuck?
It's all right. It's all right.
You still want to try to do that, or are you just gonna?
I'm going to try to do a light little nudge to like stumble her a little bit. Not like trying to knock her over or anything like that. Not even a nudge. It's like a trip. Just trying to like trip her up a little bit.
While
trying to
holding
stagger
a
her.
child.
Yeah, a little stagger. There we go. That's a good word.
All right.
Does the
Let's
kid
see.
also get a dex roll?
He flips off, fucking tackles my cat.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to think of what I want you to roll for this one.
Probably a combo.
Roll me in athletics to sort of like push through the crowd, and then
Me?
both of you, and then duly roll me a sort of roll me in an unarmed strike.
Dooley,
Just
you
sort of like
being
nudge it.
sneaky, you said you didn't want to be seen.
Oh, she said he said she was tunnel vision, which means she probably wouldn't see me like coming out of the left from like the crowd.
It's just
I would
whether
assume,
you
right?
want to chuck a stealth check in there to see whether she sees you or not.
Does a stealth check help me here?
It'll determine
No.
whether she sees you or not.
Not
I
really.
was about to say, can I get an advantage on the unarmed strike if I get high stealth?
Sure, yeah, but it's not really necessary considering this is like a densely packed
Yeah,
Hmm.
I figured.
like sort of.
I got an
I'll roll a
unnatural
stealth,
20 on my athletics.
I rolled a 19 in stealth.
All right. So you make it through without being seen. You're a little ways ahead of her. Lakota, you are like right behind her.
Like as we're running, I keep like trying to like tap her shoulder as I'm behind her. Just like, wait, hold on!
She shouts back, "I'm not going back to that life. I'm not dying for a cause I no longer believe in."
I'm not here to drag you back. You're the only fucking person I've seen from our place. I think, I don't know.
She just keeps running off. Dooley, you manage to nudge her. She sort of stumbles, but she catches herself and she stops for a moment just to make sure both that she's okay and the child on her shoulders is still okay, not like knocked over or fallen or anything.
I'm gonna take
Things
this
in
time.
that
I'm gonna like put my hands up like this, just to like, whoa, make sure that both of them are okay. Just like,
Jurassic World.
shut the fuck up. I'm not Chris Pratt. I'm gonna be like, I'm not here to
Vin.
chase you down.
Vanity Ketchup.
Hmm?
Dooley's asking.
Oh,
In chat. I think his internet shit out.
I'm gonna put my hands up a little bit, and I'm just gonna just like I'm not here to hunt you down or bring you back. Hell, I don't even know where back is. So I'm not here to hurt you. You're just the only person
Hello?
that.
Hi.
Hello, Dooley.
Sorry.
You're just the only person from where we're from that I've seen thus far. Everyone else is either anthropomorphized animals or some weird thing. And I like side-eye Roxas.
What, you're referring to the goat legs?
I just helped you, homie. Okay, calm down.
Emilio, am I a joke to you?
I can't believe I got a 22 though on my fucking unarmed strike. Is so good.
I guess Amelia is an anthropomorphic person now.
Nah, you're just a human hiding in shade.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I've seen little more than your face, so
Hey, wait, hey
More
yo.
than anyone. That's more than
What
anyone
else do
seen
you
in
want
your
to
face.
see?
well, no, yeah, that's fair. No one's seen my.
He's saying you could be like Lillian or something. He hasn't seen like your
Yeah,
legs and
true.
shit.
Yeah, true.
So what do you want then?
I just
What do you want from me? All right.
what happened? Did everyone make it out? How did you get here? Why do you look older? Is that thing yours?
Do not talk to my daughter like it's some creature. I thought I taught you better than that.
You. Touche. Okay, look. Maybe the whole chasing you through a crowded trading post got us off on the wrong foot.
You
Look.
fucking think?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. But I don't know how long it's been for you. But the day that cave collapsed, it's been like 3 days for me.
I'm just gonna
What
pull up-
happened?
I'm just
Why do
gonna-
you look so much older?
I'm gonna pull up a box and sit down. while this
The
goes
child
on.
on her shoulder sort of points and says, "Who's this? Is this
How old does this child look?
like 3, maybe 2?"
Okay.
Wait a second. Wait a fucking minute. Y'all continue. You're good.
The day the cave collapsed, Bannon, a lot changed. Your sacrifice did get us through the cave, but they were waiting for us. Someone betrayed us and sold us out. We didn't have the resources to run. We didn't have anywhere else to hide. So we made a final stand of sorts. And judging by the fact that you're here and the fact that I'm here, I'm guessing neither of us made it.
Well, clearly I didn't make it.
Clearly you didn't make it. But self-sacrifice is something I try to instill in you, and I think I did pretty good with that.
This is mom.
I just... Did we lose our home?
We've lost everything. All of us were sent away to work in these prison camps, or were executed right then and there. I pleaded for my life, and I was one of the lucky ones. I got to not exactly go free, but I was brought in to work with. I was brought in to work with them, and I was used as nothing more than a tool, and I was used as a way for them to get information and a way for them to get our other hideouts, our other camps, other settlements that we had, other people we were involved with. And when they didn't need me anymore, they cast me out into the middle of nowhere.
Jeez. Ruthless bastards. Is there anything left of our people?
I didn't give them everything. As much as I'd like to say that there was nothing left, or as much as I hate to say there's nothing left, there's still a couple defectors. Not enough for a full settlement of people, but maybe 4, 5 of us left that I know of still in operation.
Jeez. Well, it doesn't exactly explain how you got here.
Well, I can only imagine that I got here the same way you did. We died somehow, some way. I didn't get to know how I died, unfortunately, but I know how you died, and I know how you ended up here. It's been years, man. It's been years.
Subtle.
This is great.
I don't.
It's like a soap opera.
I don't.
I'm actually close to tears. This is fucking good acting, guys.
It's deep, yeah.
I,
Dakota getting back into character.
our people have come back from worse. I'm sure wherever they are, they're fine. But
We're resilient. We're trained to be.
well, most of us are victims or refugees of wars long past, so I guess that's kind of built into us from a young age. What where's the father?
This child has no father. Like most of us, like you said, refugees or victims. This one has been the light of my life, has given me a new purpose. I was dropped in here into a town that was ravaged by a band of raiders not just like a couple hours ago, at least when I arrived. So I walked in, did what I could to help, and when I found this one sitting in a pile of rubble, I took it upon myself to bring them up and raise them not as one of us, but as a better person, as someone who, like, I look at you, I could be proud of, as I am proud of you.
Can I ask something?
Of course you can, pal. What do you want to ask?
Does she look like a high elf?
She's a Mandalorian.
She's a
I'm asking Soviet.
She's in armor.
Mm,
You said her face is revealed though.
Yeah, she's got her
Yeah.
helmet off.
No, does not look like a high elf. Looks like just
Okay, does she have a sword of some sort on her by chance?
no. She does not.
Okay, I'm lost. All right, continue. Sorry.
You're lost. What do you mean you're lost? Oh, did you think it
Okay.
was? No, Dooley. It's not who you think it is.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Trying to go further.
Into the
I
beyond the Mandalorian verse.
Exactly.
I appreciate your words, though. In my days, I have come to also question what we were taught growing up. I've taken up the text, the ancient text of our old rivals and partners, the wizards of sorts.
I'm gonna start scribbling them in my notebook, like the two of them together.
The child
This is-
and her, or Vannon and her?
Or I guess the three of them. Yeah, that's fine.
Just to set the record straight, this is more like a motherly figure to Vannon.
Still,
So,
don't matter. Anyway, I mean, just it's something I'm doing just while you're sitting here. I'm waiting on you.
Tread lightly on that path. It seems the forces of Jedi and Sith don't exactly apply to this world. I've had to do many things to keep myself and others safe, things that I would have never done in our time or in our world. I've hurt people, I've helped people, I've made allies where I shouldn't have, I've made agreements and compromises where I shouldn't have, but I've made a new life for myself. And I'm happier than I used to be. I'm more at peace than I used to be.
it's hard to look at you in the way that you are after seeing you covered in the blood and mud of many different sentient species on the front lines. But I can see there is true joy behind those words. And if you still have your helmet, wherever it may be, you know how to reach me.
Vannon, I see that you're missing your spear.
I.
That's because he was numb. I whisper that behind him.
Yes, ma'am. I lost it fighting a giant zombie monkey bear thing. And it still has it.
Well,
In other words, he disarmed himself.
Says the one with the actual lost arm. I don't want to fucking hear.
I can never.
Bannon.
I literally can't be disarmed.
no, please, no shouting. Not in front of this one.
I mean, you can be dismembered.
Oh, I'm not
Then
going to
you'll
use
be
that phrase.
disarmed.
That could have been really bad. I was going to use something, but I decided against it.
Vannon, I do have something for you. Because I don't know if we're going to be seeing each other again. And I don't know if I'll ever have another chance to. I've wanted to give you this for a while now. Because I believe that you've earned it. And I believe that it is a stronger symbol of our bond than just being part of the same sect of people. Disappears for a bit. She leaves the child with you. Could you please watch her? I have to go grab something real quick.
Sure. I'm just gonna kind of like hold the child like this, be like,
Hey, Vannon, who was that?
you were standing next to me that whole fucking time.
Yeah, but I want your story.
Oh.
I want your summary of it. I want you to tell me who she is to you.
About 5-ish minutes passed, and she comes back with a sort of long, with a long sort of cloth, as if something's wrapped in it.
No.
Vannon, I've given up that life. And I've given up almost anything I've had in any association of that life. This is the only piece of that I have left. And it seems that even now, you're still following the teachings, still following the tenets. And if I know you, you're still trying to be as helpful and as kind as you can be, though I know for you, you have an interesting way of showing that. So, I gift this to you. My spear.
I fucking knew it. That's great.
I had a feeling.
It was. Yeah, I knew it was either gonna be like a spear or a lightsaber.
I wanted it to be a sword so bad.
I gift this spear to you in hopes that you will continue to do the good work you have been, and you continue to fight on the side not of good and evil, but of what is right and what is just. And she holds the spear out and like waiting for you to take it.
He grabs the spear and like gives her the kid back as he does so. Like it's a trade-off.
Just one-handed lifted it off her like by the head.
Well, no, it was more like a
just holding the kid out like with his bare palms,
just like
it.
It's like a fucking claw machine. Just gives it back.
Exactly.
He takes it and he inspects it, looking it up and down, and he like presses the spear against like the metal floor of the ship. He like does a tong, and he nods and he says, "I don't know what the teachings of the Jedi and the Sith have to offer. But something tells me that if I continue following what we determined to be our code of life, I think there's something else going on here that will gain from that.
There was always something to gain in loss, in victory, in life. And she looks over at the child. Even in death, there are things to gain, whether it be lessons learned, connections made, relations reestablished. And she smiles at you. But I know for a fact that things are going to be better. Things are going to be good as long as you're still fighting the good fight. And I see that you've made a few friends along the way, or at least one.
I lean over to the little cat you see off in my shoulder, scratch him underneath the chin. He's gonna kill people with that spear. He's
Like,
gonna kill people.
he's like, yeah, I've found a few people I'm either stuck with or I'm more fond of than others. So I don't know about that one. And he leans in. He's like, and by the way, whatever you do, don't let that kid pet the cat. That's not a cat. And he leans away.
Right. Not a cat.
I'm gonna like offer
it's
the
a
kid,
long
I'm gonna
story.
offer the cat up on my arm. I have it like running across my arms, just like playing with it off in the distance. I'm waiting for you.
Which, by the way, out of story here, but it makes complete and total fucking sense for her to have a Beskar spear, because in lore, Beskar weapons are highly illegal, and the reason is because they're used to hunt Mandalorians.
Oh.
Because Beskar can only pierce Beskar. But
This is factual.
Yep. They even talk about it in The Mandalorian in the Book of Boba
Yeah.
Fett. He does a little twirl with his spear and he like puts it on his back like his last one. Like he's in fucking color guard.
He should find a different spot for that. He's gonna throw it away again.
I can hear you. At least this one isn't shoved in the leg of something.
Vannon yelling.
We're just outside of a loud trading market. It's not my fault.
One sec. I want to tell you the line that I wanted to use earlier. Whenever she
boy.
corrected
Okay.
you, I was gonna say, "Yeah, Vannon, your leash beckons." I wanted to use it, but I'm not going to. It's alright.
I'm gonna like stand like this so I could see Roxas off to my left and she's on my right, and I'm like, I want to test if he's immortal. I might just kill him in his sleep, and if he doesn't get back up, then I think we'd all be doing him a favor. I don't know what's gotten into him today, but he is like, he must have like ate a really bad apple.
Bro, Roxas is just in a flow state at this point. He's just accepted that he cannot.
He's high
right now.
He's high.
Yeah. Anyway, again, if you still have your helmet, you know where to find me.
I'll always know where to find you. She gives you a hug.
He
Picks up
hugs
the
her.
child, and after that she lets go, picks up the child, and turns away and starts walking off. After she takes a couple of steps, looks back. Take care of yourself, Vannon, for both your sake and for mine. And I do hope we see each other again. And then she walks off and disappears into the crowd.
Well.
I'm about to say I should probably let someone else go. My bad.
You didn't see that. And then he says to Roxas as he walks off, That's-
Wait. Okay. Do you want to go with someone else right now? So
Yeah.
okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Fuck. Vix was
Vix?
going to go. Vix
Yeah.
was going onto the ship, and yeah, we'll do it in order. Vix, what are you doing? You're on the ship. You're kind of going around.
Lillian wants to find the stables because she wants to buy like a horse hoof clipper set. I don't know. I don't have horses.
She wants to buy a toenail
Should-
trimming set.
Should
Yeah,
we,
but it's like fucking pliers
DM
or something.
fish?
Yeah, exactly.
Or,
Should we
honestly,
DM fish for this?
I'll look it up at some stage. I can't remember if it's like a knife situation, like a chisel thing, or
Ask
if it's
Nene.
like
It'd
a.
be more. It'd be
No,
more
no,
like
you
a-
still in
Nene.
chat. I can't remember what it is.
It's like a big scissor.
I thought it was like a
scissor,
big-
if I remember correctly.
Big plier
It-
situation thing where it just like.
Yeah,
click-
that's kind of
It
what it
is,
is. Yeah, that's kind
Yeah,
of what it
So,
is. Yeah.
I'm trying to go find one of those.
Nice.
So
Apparently
you're
they're
like,
called. They're called hoof nippers. NIPPER.
sure.
That is their actual name.
Okay. Okay.
I love it. We're gonna go find some
Oh.
hoof nippers.
Hoof nippers.
At least I think this is the right thing.
I'm just gonna
not
call
sure.
them hoof clippers, but yeah, sure.
No, you're 100%. Whenever I see that, I'm calling them hoof nippers.
You can do that.
Your character will have a great reaction. It'll be great.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it is. It's like they're called hoof nippers. Yep.
We're
I
gonna
searched
find them,
up.
Soph.
So you
Said
walk
they were
over.
horses. Are they like normal horses?
You walk around for a bit. You do see that there are. Hold on, one second.
Mm-mm.
Players asking DM questions.
Yeah, sorry.
What?
The DM.
Well, I'm gonna throw a paper water.
Bannon, my boy.
You walk around for a bit. If this place is packed, more packed than any other market or any other sort of like town square you've seen. At the very far end, so near the left side of the ship, there's sort of like a section where there are other animals, or not other animals, where there are animals. There's like horses, cows, chickens,
Oh wait.
all that.
Well,
Damn.
Lillian's gonna move towards that area.
Right. You go over there. You see a man tending to a horse. Coincidentally, taking care of their hooves as they've been on there for a little while. Yeah, he hears you walking towards, and he says, and he picks his head up. If you're looking to buy one, I'm almost done taking care of this one, and I'll be right with you.
Sure. That's really tempting, but I actually
fuck
have
is that?
another thing to ask. But I'll wait till you're done.
He goes back to doing what he was doing, and he tries to hold the conversation best he can. You come over here to the animal area, or the stable area, and you're not looking to acquire an animal.
Well, you see, I share a common trait with those particular animals. And she sort of just like lifts up a hoof and points to it.
Looks back and is like, "What common trait?" And he looks down. Oh,
And like I don't
Can you do
Okay.
mine?
so
there
what
was
do
some
you need from me
unexpected
then?
plans. I don't have my tools. I was wondering if I could buy a set of clippers.
I have an extra set. Oh, I have 3 extra sets. You're welcome to a pair
Just
if you
yeah,
like.
just one would be great.
On the table.
How much?
Wait. Did you just fucking
take
do
'em.
the sound effect?
You can just take them. I got plenty. I got to change them out every now
you
and again
sure?
anyway. So. Absolutely.
Oh my
No problem.
god, thank you. That's so nice of you. I'm Lillian, by the way. She would actually. I was gonna get her to hold out her hand to shake, but he's probably still clipping.
He is.
Yeah, okay. So she won't do that. She'll just sort of wave.
Well, take care, Lillian. If you need anything else regarding animals or animal care, I'll be here, I guess.
Ask him to do yours.
Awesome. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
I have clippers. Nice.
Emilio, what are you doing? What are you doing, pal?
So Emilio steps back out and goes and sees that suddenly there's a ship there.
Nice.
Yeah, you missed a bit, bro.
And
Yeah.
suddenly
Oh,
there's a
horse
ship
is here.
there.
The horse
And-
is here.
A trading market. Jara?
The horse.
What?
The horse. So he goes and he's like, what the fuck's that? He goes towards the elevator.
What the fuck is that
And he
fucking
goes,
thing?
goes to go up the elevator.
The guards stop him. Do you have a pass?
Huh? What?
The raccoon.
No, I know. This is in
Oh,
This is
nice.
in character.
in character.
Do you have a pass?
The fuck's what's a pass? Like a bus pass?
New here.
Carriage pass?
I was gonna say, do you have buses?
No, I'm gonna say carriage. Yeah,
Yeah.
carriage pass.
He undoes the buckle on a side pouch he has, and he pulls out his own idol. This one is in the shape of a deer skull painted red. One of these, an idol like this, something more often than not carved out of wood.
Oh, you mean the
sometimes-
raccoon? And he pulls out the raccoon thing and shows it to him. You mean
yeah,
this?
yeah, one of those. You have one, so you're good to come on. And he puts his back in his pocket or pouch.
Merely sort of
then
pockets his
steps
again.
aside, and he steps aside and lets you come aboard.
Can I ask how much time has passed?
Oh, hour and a half.
Okay.
Amelia comes and goes
You
up.
gotta do it too, Lakota.
Hmm?
You can't just do a
Posture
posture
check,
check
pal.
and then not do the posture check.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm the only other one with their fucking camera on.
Yeah, sorry.
I have faith that
today.
they will all do the posture.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
your
I
Your
do.
faith
I
is
am-
wasted.
I am leaned back in a lawn chair right now.
How dare
Damn.
you say ye faith is wasted? I am checking my posture constantly.
Thank you,
Yeah, I
sir.
can hear the chair.
Right.
I've got a
right.
blanket wrapped around me.
Chad, you can also check your posture. Putting you on the hook as well.
So yeah,
It's on
Amelia
your chat,
goes up
redeem
to
those
the
points.
ship.
You get on board the ship, and you see Lillian over by the animals, and you see Roxas and Vannon sort of sitting down, talking, and just sort of debriefing on what happened between them and Vannon's backstory surprise guest.
So Emilio sort of, at this point, he hasn't adjusted to his hood in a while. His hood's slowly falling down, so he sort of tucks it, like, curls it up over
He's
his
about-
head properly.
He's about to do the social stealth from like the original Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna
Sort of
slip in the crowd.
Walks into a crowd and just sliding his way through.
Just
Is there any
shake
weapons?
There are a few stands of people selling weapons, swords, daggers, short bows.
Hidden
things of that.
blades.
Hmm?
Hidden blades.
One more time. Hidden blades.
Hidden blades.
You do see that there is sort of like this small, like shabby looking stand at one of the back corners of the ship. Sort of not a lot of people around it, but the people that are there, they look a bit similar to your folk. Shady.
Real quick,
Emilio makes his way over. Yes, Lakota?
can I petition that this stand is called the Sneaky Snake?
Petition denied.
Petition,
Damn it!
Sneak a snack.
Petition grant.
Sneak a
Petition
snack.
granted.
It's not your campaign. Anyway,
It's
go
gonna
on.
be
I'm
It's
sorry.
gonna be the snake of sneaky now. Watch.
So yeah, Emilio sort of makes his way over.
As you approach, you pick up that the current merchant is discussing prices and quantities of sort of illicit weaponry to a group of people. These people have cloaks wrapped around them, both with painted deer skulls on the back.
There's a lot of deer people here.
There's a lot of them in general.
I mean, fair. There's a lot of deer people in general in this world.
There's a lot
Everyone-
of people in this world.
For
in general.
us. Yeah. Everyone-
Considering it's
for
the
us.
whole world, I would imagine there'd be a lot of people here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you seen Mars these days?
Yeah, eventually it'll be colonized, maybe. Not in our lifetime. Is there anyone... So you said that they looked sort of similar. Does anyone have the same patch that you could see?
As far as you can see, no one has any sort of similar patch. Although you are, you're a couple feet away, and you can sort of make out the sort of the outfits of what people are wearing. Nothing too dissimilar, or nothing too similar to what you're looking for.
Yeah, yeah. For the record, it's not the Assassin's Creed patch thing. It's just my logo.
You cannot see anyone.
It's actually just
Yeah,
my
man.
logo. Jokes
It's
on
just
your
Julie's logo. He gets to the tent and he just sort of starts looking over specifically at the hidden blades.
The shopkeep sort of leans over to you and says, My, quite an eye you have for weaponry. Are you in the market for something new, an upgrade maybe? I'll tell you now, these weapons do not come cheap. They both require a monetary sacrifice as well as a bodily sacrifice.
Blood pack.
What?
Amelia sort of holds up his hand and goes, I'm well aware of the sacrifice.
Oh yeah, you're missing a finger.
That's right.
Yes.
Forgot about that. Isn't it the ring finger?
It's the ring finger, yeah.
Yeah.
Assassins can't get married.
Yeah. I was about to say they can't get married.
So you're familiar with this weaponry. That's
I'm
good to
more than
know.
familiar. He sort of looks down at his wrist. Mine was damaged beyond repair a couple of years back.
Understandable. Well, I'm willing to make you an offer. I'll give this to you for, let's say, 2 gold pieces, and I'll take your broken one. See if I can't repair it.
Oh, that's a steal.
That is a
I don't
steal.
know. You're giving up all your gear.
For
I'm
a
getting
better
gear back.
one?
Yeah, for a better
Are they
one.
better? Are they better?
It's a new one that functions.
It's a new one. One that
It's one that-
functions.
one
My
that
current one's
functions, yeah.
broken.
But I was meaning more of like emotional attachment for you. My bad. Sorry.
No.
Weapon's a weapon.
Weapons.
Hey, weapon's a weapon until it's defending your life.
Now, of course, Vannon's not gonna think of it like that because weapons are part of my religion.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. I mean, some could argue that the Assassin's Hidden Blade is also part of their religion.
Yeah, I would say. I would definitely say there's a hidden weapon for sure.
So what do you
And
say?
what would
pal?
happen
Do
to,
we have a
and
deal?
what would happen to the broke one? Would you then resell it, or?
Well, I'd resell it. Yes. Probably not for a high price, considering it would be refurbished and repaired. But, yeah, I'd resell it. Or, if you would like to come back and get it, you could most certainly try to come back quick enough before it sells.
I have 2 hidden blades.
How long would it take?
Well, considering the condition it appears to be in, I'd say 2-3 days, maybe.
And will the ship still be here?
Oh, this ship travels all over. I don't
Get
know.
on board.
I don't know exactly how long we'll be here, but I mean, there's places to sleep on the ship.
That is true.
Wait,
That is true.
hold on. Did we agree if we're hitching a ride with this thing? Because we wanted to head to the firewall.
I am getting on it. I'm going to stow away. That's my
Yeah.
plan, but I'll do it in a bit.
Emilio might stow away as well, so they can get his second hidden blade. And anyway, Emilio drops the 2
Oh.
gold pieces onto the table and detaches his hidden blade, and then also drops that onto the table.
White businessman, it's been a pleasure. Come back to me if you get a chance, and I'll be willing to make you an offer for this one. Or you can give me the one I just sold you, and you can have this one back. I'll even give you back your gold.
Shouldn't the
think
2
about
gold be kept as like a repair price?
Well, yeah. But when he comes back to get it, he's giving the one that he just bought and paid for back. It's like a refund.
Yeah.
Think of it as like a lender.
Yeah, it's like a loan.
Yeah, exactly. It's a rental.
Yeah, it's a rental. Except you're not making. It's like a one-time payment.
Yeah. It's a down payment.
Dakota, I'm about to send you something. Don't look at it right now.
I'm spooked.
So he then attaches the new hidden blade and just sort of flexes his fingers, turns away from everybody, and shoots it out, just to sort of test that it works fine.
There you go.
It works. It's a hidden blade like any other.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down.
He then retracts it,
Very nice. Very
and then he
nice.
looks at his other arm, his other hand. This one still has the finger because there was no hidden blade for that one. He didn't have a hidden blade for that one. He goes, and he's like, huh. And he sort of, with one hand, he covers the finger that would be cut off. Hmm.
Stabby, 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 stabby.
Steady.
Huh.
Just goes on a murder rampage right here.
And then he goes, I'll be seeing you soon. And he steps back into the crowd and vanishes.
Good doing business with you, my friend. I'll see you real soon. Julie, my good friend.
Hey, let's go. All right. So
As you and Vanit. Oh, hold on.
Oh,
you want to
no,
do
yeah,
something?
no, I got something, I got
no,
something, I got something.
Go ahead. Go
okay.
right ahead.
So as Vannon goes to walk past me, I'm going to like kind of grab his shoulder gently, not like forcefully or anything. But I'm going to like, you might want this, and I'm going to hand him a piece of paper that will have a sketch on it.
I'm really scared to check. Do I check?
Yeah, go ahead.
There is no fucking way you actually did that.
Oh no, I didn't do that. No, not right now. No, I didn't do that right now. No, but the point of the picture is I handed you a detailed sketch, and what's on the sketch is you, I guess your motherly figure and the kid on her shoulders while y'all were talking. Kind of like a sort of picture for you.
Okay. Yeah. I take it and I give him a nod. I fold it along the 2 illustrations that way, you know, it doesn't crease the actual illustration, and I stuff it in a small compartment in my helmet.
And then I say to Vannon, I'm like, I know you don't claim me to be one of your friends, per se, but I've kind of accepted what's going on here, and I'm just trying to be friendly. So, you don't have to call me friends, but what do you say, acquaintances? And I'm going to reach out my hand, like, to, like, shake his hand.
I once knew a guy like you. He ran the demolitionist division of my battalion. Hot-headed, first to the punch, mean trigger finger. That did cost him a lot, including his legs after he stepped on his own landmine. As long as you don't lose any more than just that arm, I think you'll be fine. and he doesn't give him a handshake. Instead, he does like one of those handshakes where you like grab their
Yeah, that's cool.
forearm.
The
And he does
alien.
that. Yeah.
I give you a little nod, and I let you have your space.
Yeah. While you do your thing and go investigate, I'm gonna head over to the horse stables and potentially run into someone.
I was gonna be heading that way as well.
Oh, okay, cool. So let's roll. Let's roll.
I guess I'm gonna walk next to you. I'll be like, I gotta get some more apples for this little guy. He seems to love them. Isn't that right, Whiskers?
As you call him Whiskers, Royland contorts his body and looks you dead in the eye.
Oh, hi there.
His eyes widen as if they have gone like they are like his pupils are like completely black, right? He's
Wait, like cute cat-like black or like
No,
disturbing?
No,
cat?
like when he was like when he was talking to Alec.
Oh,
when he was
so
talking to
Alec.
I'm seeing into the pits of his eyes. Got it.
not like Puss in Boots eyes wide, like
Yeah, no, like I'm kind of staring into your soul, or you're
Yeah.
being very threatening. Yeah.
Yeah, look at it. It's like when he was talking to Alec.
I'm just gonna kind of lean back and be like, okay, hi.
My name is not Whiskers. My name is Royland, and I would appreciate it if you would refer to me as such.
Okay, so you can talk.
I can do a lot more than just talk.
Well,
Sounds very familiar to last
Royland,
session.
I'm gonna kind of like extend out my arm to like kind of get a better look at him. I'll be like, well, I still think you're pretty chill. I'll call you by your name though.
You do good to remember my name, and you do good to call me by it.
And I'll be like, I can't give you a nickname though. Or we can't have like nicknames for each other.
I can give you one. Victim.
Okay, see that's just harsh. I'm gonna be like, I was thinking about like calling you like Roy, maybe something a little bit shorter. I wasn't trying to be all rude. You seemed chill. I've been giving you my apples that I worked hard for.
Damn, I didn't know you were chill like that.
I know a lot. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. Good, bad, middling. Whatever you had in mind for our partnership, let's call it. Think again, kindly. I can show you things and I can do things to you that will leave you confused, scared.
I'm just gonna look at Royland, and I'm gonna kind of like lift up my mask to where you can kind of see like one of my eyes. I'll be like, I've stopped questioning reality since yesterday. Okay, so
He ate
feel
that one
free.
apple. Ate that whole apple, and his whole world just
Yeah.
turned on its head.
I'll be like,
The
I've
apple is
stopped
what threw it over
questioning
the
reality.
edge.
And I'm be like, I'm also be like, so I'm just trying to make some friends right now for whatever time I have left. All right.
Oh, Roxas, you have
He knows my name.
plenty of time. I know
Aw.
being pulled in so many directions must be a tiring experience.
It's not as bad as when you're just given into it. All right. I've just accepted it right now, and I'm just taking in the environment. This is a lot.
I know it's a lot, but
Roxas has kind of a mini breakdown while talking to this cat thing that's threatening him for some reason. He's been nothing but nice to this creature.
I know what you have on you. I know that you're marked, And I know that you were not originally planned to be pulled into this world.
I'm just gonna stand there a little stunned. I'll be like, how does this creature know so much about me? So I'm just gonna kind of stand there looking at him, or I guess looking at my shoulder more or less. Is he like a snake like length, or is he bigger than that, or smaller than that?
About 4.5 feet long.
Okay, so yeah, he's like a big python.
He's a big fella.
Pythons can
Or
get
I
up
guess-
to
I
8
was about to
feet.
say,
Yeah, I was about to say, a python
python
can get-
Sorry, yeah.
Like
I
a
was about to
small
say,
python.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, we don't have any pythons in Texas. All right, calm down.
that's sad. We have
Come
like
to Australia.
we have a
got heaps
few
there.
species of python
I'm more
in
familiar with like
Mississippi.
copperheads and things like that. But
Come
needless
to
to say,
Australia. Come to
I'm just
Perth. Come
kind
to
of staring
WA.
at him, kind of just like, are we gonna be cool? Like, are you gonna just like chill out with me, or are you just like a parasite? I'm kind of just like looking at him, waiting to see what he says or giving me a response.
Let me show you something. And
Fucking Doctor Strange is me.
he touches
Yeah.
his head to yours,
Open your third eye.
and he brings you to this library. This library is
Pass, are you here, Pass?
massive. And in the middle of it, there's a staircase going up and down. It's a winding staircase, like a spiral staircase, one of them.
Oh shit!
I'm willing to tell you things and answer your questions. And as a token of my pacifism, I will show you this. And he sort of gets off of your shoulders and sort of levitates into the air.
He's gonna
Right.
polymorph.
And in front of him, in front of him appeared this sort of mirage of a woman and a child living a peaceful life. They're alive, they're surviving, they're thriving even. Your wife and your child are fine. They're alive and they're well.
I'm just gonna kind of like stand there blankly.
And if all goes right and all ends good, you will be reunited with them. Also, Lakota, that's about me on a bad day.
I was wondering what the fuck he was doing.
He's playing with a tape measure.
My 88. Well, fucking Vix just has a whole fucking bird. So
Yeah, I
don't
said
know
in
what the
chat.
tape measure.
I'm waiting for my fucking meds to kick in, and they're taking a while, so we're playing with the bed.
I'm gonna just kind of stare at this mirage, and I'm just gonna say, where are they?
Well, good news is they aren't here. They're where you're
That's the
originally
good news.
from.
Yeah, it means they're not
And
dead.
You can go back there as well.
You said they looked happy.
Yeah, they look happy. They're like sitting down at a table, eating a meal, you know, laughing.
Has Roxas been replaced yet?
Roxas is just gonna sit.
Roxas
quiet.
has not been replaced, no.
Roxas is just gonna sit quietly to himself as he decides to not go back.
All in due time, my friend, will things be revealed to you and the others. One more token of this time my appreciation. I will answer one question of yours, or if there's something you would like to know, any file, any book, any future information you would like, I will be willing to give it to you.
I'm gonna ask him if I can hold on to that.
Hold on to what?
Can I hold on to the
The
question?
mirage? Oh, the question.
No, it's now or never.
Then I'm not gonna ask a question.
Is there anything?
Ask
you
for
want?
your death certificate.
Nah, I'm not gonna ask for anything.
Why?
I don't know. I thought it'd be
Hey,
funny.
look, I died.
Well, he said anything that has ever been written or ever will be written, so
He
that
did,
includes
yeah.
death certificates. So
You're telling me that all the knowledge in the universe, or ever for that matter, I don't know. I haven't explored all of this library just yet. And you're denying that gift?
I'm just gonna kind of sit there quietly to myself.
I like you. See, all the others had questions and wanted things from me. You're just taking it as it is. I like that. And he brings you back to the ship. And as far as you can tell, no time has passed.
do I notice any of this?
No time has passed. You haven't noticed anything.
The time
I
has
don't think.
passed yet. Like, time
Oh,
stops for him.
Yeah.
I look back over at Roxas, and he's just got like the 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
essentially.
you can't see my eyes, Lakota. I do have a mask covering my eyes. My jaw might be open. I would look a bit dazed, but not like
Yeah,
you would be able to see
That's
my eyes. My
he
forehead,
walked.
my forehead and eyes are covered most of the time.
He's got that
He-
he's got that motionless that someone only has when they've seen like their best friend get blown up on a fucking battlefield.
Motherfucker walked 5 feet and got PTSD. What the fuck?
I guess as I come back after I reorientate myself to reality, I guess.
Royman just meows and goes back on your shoulder.
I'm just gonna be like, okay, yep, this is what it's gonna be, and I'm gonna set out to try to find two things. I'm gonna see if there's anyone selling guns of any sort, and I'm gonna see if I can find apples to buy.
It's like, hey, I thought we were going to see the horses.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're by the. I'm assuming food would be by the animals.
Oh, all
I'm
right.
assuming there's also like a food market area to buy
Yeah.
food.
There's
Are you-
probably both.
Are you all gonna try to meet up with each other?
I'm gonna chill with Van and pretty much try to like see if I can see any stands that catch my eye for either apples or guns. That's what I'll say.
All right. You and Van, where are you going? Because you're kind of leading.
I'm going to the
charge with you
stables
two.
because I want the funny interaction with Lillian, like catching her with fucking horse clippers.
All right.
Also, can I add a third thing for what I'm looking for as well? I don't know if that's okay.
You what are you looking for, sweetheart?
A dark corner.
A dark.
Hey,
Wait,
dark
what?
corners,
Air?
dark corners are my
somewhere
thing.
I could possibly stow away on the ship in.
Dark corners are my thing.
Well, considering you're on the top deck right now, there are no dark corners.
Okay.
Do you need a stowaway?
So
Can you
there's
just ask
multiple
for a
decks?
lift?
I don't know.
You just-
Considering the raccoon said that we could try to stow away on it rather than him saying we could stay on it, I feel like we've got to
I
stow
don't
away.
think he
I
said
mean,
stowaway.
Emilio got told that there was ruins for him to stay in if he wanted to stay.
It's like a.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Well,
Yeah, well,
I
But
wouldn't have known that.
You
it
wouldn't
would
know.
probably
You
be
still
rooms
wouldn't
for rent.
unless Emilio came over and found you guys and told
in my,
you
in
the
my
current
impression,
happening.
I have to stow away, so I'm gonna try to look for a spot to stow away on.
All right.
While trying to
You-
find apples and guns, just let me know if I find them.
You and Vannon walk over to the stables. Vannon, you see the person you're looking for. Dooley, as you pass by plenty of food stands, some for like vegetables, others for fruit, some for meat.
Oh, let's go.
No one selling any firearms.
No firearms? That hurts.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah, no firearms.
Do I see any like nice bushels of apples? Like, let's say 20 apples.
You do see someone selling apples by sort of like the bag full, and each
Mhm.
bag has like a number written on them. There's like 5, 15, 25 things, like they're going up by 5.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I will approach the
Increments.
vendor. There we go. I was looking for the word. And
Destiny?
propose to buy 20 apples.
The vendor
Shut the
looks at
fuck
you
up,
and he looks at Royland on your shoulders, and he's like,
That got you.
what's the never mind. You said how many apples did you want?
20.
20, right?
You're selling them by 5s, it looks like?
I am. 20 apples will run you about 3 gold pieces.
Can we do 2 by chance or no?
He's trying
No.
to barter. No.
Do you have any silver on you? I can cut down a bag to maybe 16, 17 if you have any other
Can we
currency on
do
you.
Can we do 2 gold pieces for 16?
No, sir.
Well, unless you can give me change, then I do not have silver on me, sir. I'm sorry.
So your current options now are
I'll
One of
take
the full
it.
bags.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the 20 and I'll give him the 3 gold pieces.
subtract 3 gold, add 20 apples to your inventory, or bag of apples times 20,
It was-
whatever.
I have 25 apples.
Jesus Christ! Why did we let him get away with this?
Because I'm that guy.
You're not him, pal. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
I am him. I
Vix,
will then walk up with Vannon.
Vix and Lakota, and I guess Dooley's now joined the crew, or joined back up with him. Go and have your little interaction.
I'm gonna.
Do all that.
I'm
all that
I'm
fun
looking
stuff.
to get a mount of some kind, by the way. And I'm walking up and I see her.
What use do
Carry
you have
me.
for a mount?
Don't. You're the fucking cowboy. You tell me.
Yeah, but okay, hear me out, Vannon. What are we gonna put this thing? Are you gonna be able to take care of it right now?
What are we going to put this? I don't think that's proper common.
I said where.
I swear I heard what, but I
I heard what as well.
Okay, well, I blame the mic.
well, it just kind of comes with us. I'll just tie it up wherever.
Yeah, but
we
you
go.
can't walk it through crowds. We can't, and you're gonna have to leave it
Yeah,
outside
you
of
can't.
places.
The most inside place we've seen so far is this,
That's
and
what
there
I'm
are
saying.
horses in here.
But you want to walk around here with a horse and through the rest of the world with
I'm
the
sure
horse
there are
right now?
stables.
Not all of us have horses.
Right, but like, think about it. Like, if we stay on the ship, I can buy one of the horses. I can keep it here. Like, I don't know, like rent a stable to keep
Why
it
don't-
here and
Why
then
don't
deploy.
you buy
once we
the
get home.
horse whenever we decide to leave?
Fine. And like, as he says that, he moves his head to the side to kind of break eye contact with him. And he sees Lillian standing there with the fucking clippers, and he's like,
You
She's
just see
about to-
both of our. You just
Gonna
see both
start
of our
just, like,
jaws
putting it
like,
into
what
my
is
bag.
going on?
I was like,
Oh,
hey,
hi guys.
Lillian, you going to trim a bush?
Were those hoof nippers?
What?
Hoof nippers. They're used for horses. We were just talking about them.
People are so weird.
It's just to trim my hooves.
So they were.
Is he okay?
I don't know. I'm not sure if the cat thing, demigod, whatever you want to call it, has like some psychological powers and like it's like controlling him, but he's walking around like it's spring break or something. I don't know what's up with him, but like
As he says that, I'd be like, nah, Royland wouldn't do that to me.
Ah, so you know its name now.
Yeah.
Finally.
Roland just meows.
I hate that it taunts us in this way.
I just smile.
Uh,
I just smile. I just kind of smile. I'm like, this creature is my heart and soul right now.
I look at Roxas. I'm like, I wish, you didn't eat that apple last time. I could have really used someone else to carry that fucker. He looks back at Lillian. He's like, do your hooves not get like worn down naturally? We've been walking around on like mycelium and rocks and whatnot.
It's been mostly moss, but yeah. Kind of need more like mountainous landscapes to worn them down like efficiently.
She's got you there.
But like,
Yeah.
you guys have been gone for a while. Did you not buy anything? What have you been doing?
I bought
a
bunch of apples.
Yeah, I can see that.
I
But
was
that wouldn't
given.
have taken that long.
No, we got in a little endeavor with I'm not remembering names. Vannon, there we go. We got in a little endeavor.
I met an old friend, and she just so happened to give me her spear. So I've got my spear back, or well, her spear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find the old spear, because as long as that thing's out there, there's a weapon that can pierce my armor. I don't trust that.
Wait, how old are we talking? She like looks at the spear and she's like, "Oh, that looks exactly like the one that you had before. What the fuck?"
I'm gonna lean over to Lily and be like, it seemed like a long time.
Well, that's kind of
Well, no,
hard
for
to
him,
answer.
For him, it's like 3 days or something like that.
Yeah, it's like that's kind of hard to answer because it's been like 3 days since I last saw her, but like apparently it's been like, I don't know, judging by her face, maybe even a decade or two.
Whoa.
Yeah, time dilation is a weird thing.
Oh, timey-wimey, spacey-wacy stuff. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
Doctor Who.
I'm down.
You nailed it. You nailed it. You got it.
God, someone got it.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm gonna
Wouldn't be
pull
the
an apple.
first.
I'm gonna pull an apple out of
So
my bag and start
Dunamancy
sharing it with-
is what you're
sharing it
talking
with
about.
Royland. Or Royland, sorry.
Whoa, what'd you say, Lily?
Dunamancy.
What is that word?
I don't know that
it's
phrase.
It's like a school of magic that has to do with time.
You're using
the
a lot
fact
of
that-
big words, and I take that as a form of an insult.
The fact that we died and came here, but then she died later but came here earlier. That's some weird time magic shit.
I need to learn this time magic.
I'm not the
Feel
best
that would
person
be-
for that. I sort of
Yeah.
like got my
I don't really
abilities
have-
innately. You kind of need someone that's intelligent for something like this.
Are you? Hold on. Out
Hey,
of
that doesn't have to necessarily be the case, you see.
No, the wizards.
Out of character.
It's a school of wizard.
I want to point something out. I just saw Charlie run in with a single leaf in his mouth.
Oh, yeah, they do that.
And I don't know what he's doing with it.
Not
It's a leaf!
He kind of looks between the two of you and he's like rubbing where his forehead would be like this. He's like, I'll figure that
You
out
need
later.
people of
We can
intelligence
discuss
for
it
requests a thing like this. How's that quote go?
Yeah, we can discuss this further when we have our book reading thing.
Oh yeah.
Lakota, or my bad. I'm gonna go. Vannon, do you mind if I borrow that picture real quick? I promise I'll give it right back.
Sure. He reaches under his helmet and he like hands it to him.
I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna show it to Lillian and be like, "Did you see her by chance?
I'm gonna say no.
You haven't seen her? This woman in this
So
darling?
can let me know, but I would have said that probably not.
Okay.
Timing wise,
By the time
you guys were
by the time
fucking
you got onto the ship, she was gone.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, okay. Never mind. I'll pass it back to Vannon.
Cool, I guess. And he slips it back under his helmet. And he's like, well, if there's no one here selling blasters, and I'll pick up
You're
a
not even
mount.
selling
lead.
firearms.
Well, what the fuck is a firearm?
I
You
think
have
it's
a
what he's got.
firearm.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I mean a traditional gunpowdered gun. Okay, my bad.
Oh, you mean a slug thrower?
I've
Tell me what that
thrown
is.
slugs before. I don't think we're talking about the same thing though.
I'm gonna lean against the wall and like put my hands together and be like, "Tell me what that is."
A slug thrower is a primitive weapon developed by
So like a
my
catapult?
ancestors.
For slugs?
The handheld catapult.
It's a bit more high powered than a catapult.
It's we built them out of desperation. We discovered that the weapons that our enemies wielded were able to deflect the blaster fire that we shot at them. However, if the bullet or bolt was made of a physical material,
Oh.
it would just melt the material and then they would get hit by it.
So like
So it's like
instead of
like a
using
cannon.
magic missiles, you're just throwing rocks at them?
yes,
Think
but
about
very
throwing rocks,
very fast.
but like an explosion happens in your hand as
Okay.
you throw it.
So like
Yeah.
fireball.
Yeah,
But
sure.
smaller?
I mean, I don't know. We didn't use them for very long. We have a few.
When
I got to
universes
use.
clash.
Yeah, I got to use one like once when I was growing up. We don't have a lot left. They're more artifacts.
So-
than they are
Hang
actual
on.
I'll lean over to
Dude.
man and I'm like, if you had one, I could show you some serious gunslinging tricks. I promise.
Wait, so kind of like this crossbow, but
But more high powered.
small and fire.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I'll
It
try,
seems.
Okay.
I'll try to build one at some point.
Yeah, it seems we have a similar concept, me and you, Roxas, but just we called it different things.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Emilio steps out from the crowd. He is here now.
How the fuck?
Oh, Emilio, my boy.
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't wait. Hold on. When you said that, all I imagined was the scene in like Infinity War where like Thanos emerges from the portal.
I was seeing.
You know,
what-
you know the King of
what
the
I
Hill
was
meme where he
thinking-
disappears into the bush.
that's the Simpsons,
it.
dumbass.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
Simpsons.
I
Yeah.
thought it was-
Yeah, I was
Reverse
thinking The
that.
Simpsons for the reverse.
What I was
Yeah,
what I was
reverse
thinking
physics.
Yeah.
I was thinking on a very similar path to Lakota, Infinity War,
Mm.
but instead of Thanos, it's Captain America stepping out from behind the train.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
And then he goes, "Oh, you mean like a musket?"
Yeah.
Oh,
You're not too far off with that.
Oh, you two call it the
Emilio,
same
welcome
thing. That's
back, my
weird.
boy. By the way,
Where's the cat?
I extend my arm. He's right here.
Just hanging off.
Oh, actually, I don't know. Has Emilio shook anyone's hand yet?
Not that I'm aware
As far
of.
as I know, no.
Emilio reaches out his hand to shake it, and the first thing you notice is that there's a contraption on his arm now.
To shake what? My
You
hand?
also,
No, the cat.
yeah, to shake your hand because he holds out your hand. You hold it
Oh,
out, right?
I should have said lifted my arm up, but yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
please.
that's fine. That's fine.
It's alright, it's an
I'll
awkward
go with it.
situation.
I'll-
It's gonna work well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go with it.
You're like going for a
You'll
handshake, and the
also
other person expected a hug.
notice-
Yeah.
A high five and a fist bump.
Yeah, essentially.
You'll also notice that he's missing a finger.
Ah. Am I the only one that sees this, or is this like a group thing?
Is anyone else looking?
Yeah.
I mean, well, you just kind of showed up and like
Yeah, you kind of just
gave
showed
a
up.
one-liner.
Well, if
got
no one else
eyes
is
on you.
looking, then just you. If no one else is looking
Okay.
at the hand specifically, then just you. But if people are looking at the hand specifically, which is weird that you're looking at his hand and not his, face.
I can't see your faces.
You gotta make sure you like, connect
Caught it in
though. You
shade.
don't want to miss. Like,
yeah,
so of course
Yeah.
you're gonna look at
You
the
don't wanna
hand.
You don't wanna
activate the
miss.
blade.
I'll kind of shake your hand, and I'll kind of like
Would you
look
like
at your finger
another?
for a second, and then I'll just dismiss it because, like, you know what? I'm accepting it.
um.
It's been noted, though.
Roland, I have a question.
Well,
I might have an answer.
I want to try something, but continue. Not in game, outside of game.
Okay. I visited a stall here that had people of a similar occupation, as evidenced by this contraption,
I can see that.
and
a
it
bit
got me
primitive,
thinking.
but it's alright.
And it got me thinking.
That's how I feel when Lakota talks.
Thinking's a
about Star Wars.
dangerous
Doesn't it?
game. What were you thinking about?
Was
I'm
the
just
town
kind
safe?
of, I'm just kind of standing there.
Sorry, Crenadin. I don't think I heard you if you said something.
Oh, yeah. No. He sort of looks down at the ground,
Fuck, I gotta
takes
pee.
a sort of a sigh, and he goes and looks back up at Roland. Was the town safe?
The town is not safe, unfortunately. No.
Wait, our town?
No.
Salvageable?
If the foundations are good, you
Shambles,
can rebuild.
even. Like a phoenix, it is slowly rising from the ashes.
And what of the mayor and his sorcerer?
Sweet sorcerer. Hey, yo, wait, hey, back it up. Sorcerer.
Taken out by someone of your creed.
Good.
Though this does not mean that their influence has left the town, just means that it has been weakened of a sort.
Has there been someone to replace him?
His replacement was already planned. Your mission was one made in conjunction with both a defector of your creed
It's working.
and someone who sought to profit off of your loss.
Hmm. Then my mission is not finished.
No, it is not.
Oh, you know what?
Then I need to go back.
All of you need to go back to where you are originally from.
Roxas has now tuned out and is zoned out while you are saying this. He's thinking about the other thing he wants to do. It's 2 gold.
He's thinking about apples.
I'm actually thinking about something for myself now.
Oh, fair enough.
Though being sent back is a choice you will be given. Not now, maybe not later, but eventually.
Your other half.
Yes. What about him?
He mentioned that there were more of you.
A blabbermouth he is, but wrong he is not.
Do they have similar abilities? Or are you the one with the abilities?
I'm gonna take Royland. I'm gonna kind of just like set him on top of my hat while y'all are talking. I'm gonna start sketching it and start sketching in my notebook so y'all can just like have your conversation.
Great, you've made it even more inconvenient for Emilio. He now has to look up like
look
this.
up.
No, I sat down to start sketching. You're good. You're
Okay.
good. I sat down,
Nice and look down.
I sat down
Nice
like a
and
box
look
and
down.
started sketching. I started sketching some stuff, and then I just set them on my head so that you two could speak.
Some of the other have abilities. Some of them do not.
Any
Alec.
Use?
Alec has an ability. though I'm guessing he didn't tell you or show you what it was.
He did not.
Maybe he's not as much of a blabbermouth as I thought he was. But there could be some useful individuals out there in the world.
Do you have a way to locate said individuals?
Current locations, no.
How about in your records?
In my records, there might be previous locations of where they were last seen, last spotted. Maybe a few wanted posters if any of them got up to any sort of mischief.
Hmm. Do you have their names? A list of names, perhaps?
Alec and I are the only ones who seem to reconnect after we were fractured. That's the only reason I know his new name, quote unquote.
Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to ask. Was it always Royland? Was it always Alec?
It was not always Royland, and it was not always Alec.
What was it?
You don't need to know. That's information that
considering
is
the
not
curator is your
important.
brother.
The part.
Keep in mind, I'm sketching with the curator's pin, by the way.
Party mascot
What
must be
fucking
protected. This fucking
Mr.
meme.
Bean movie was this from? What the fuck?
Wait, what happened?
Look in the
Look in
meme
the
channel.
memes.
If you're not looking in the
Yeah.
meme channel, you're missing
Yeah.
out, because that's literally what I'm putting onto stream constantly for the past 5 minutes.
Royland.
Lillian. Good.
I've got a 4 in there that you can go
Indeed.
back and look at.
Yeah, someone's
I like-
involved
I
in
like-
Vix's
I
stream,
can
they're pretty
rotate.
good.
I can
I
rotate
like the
through them.
whiskers. I like the whiskers in Royland one.
I think there was one before this. Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
Royland looking at Lily's apples.
Beautiful.
That one got me. Both the whiskers and the other one. That one got me. I had to mute and stop my laughter from coming through.
Truly beautiful memes.
I'm great. I could keep pushing these out.
The creme de la
Great.
creme.
Yeah, it's really,
Plenty of material.
The Veil of Chaos Twitter.
Oh yeah, there's some more Twitter content.
I've been
More
staying off the Veil of
review.
Chaos one because Twitter's been banning people with multiple accounts.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm waiting until it calms down.
Yeah, fair enough.
Duly. Literal God asking if he wants to know information.
There you go. Enjoy the poll. Which
No.
one is the best
I'll
meme?
do my own
Best
thing.
meme.
This is your
Nah,
brain
I'ma
break.
do my own thing.
What's your favorite so far?
They're good. They're so good so far. Lakota, you're cranking out some solid memeage today.
All right.
I'm talented with meme making.
But
I wish I
no,
was as talented with my content.
You do not need to know our
This is
original.
your new
name.
content.
And how do you feel about the curator, given your history?
Does Royland see me sketching with his pen, by the way?
His pen. What do you mean his pen?
No, it's the curator's
I have
pen.
the curator's pen.
Yeah,
Oh.
Royland isn't the curator.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just.
Okay.
I wonder if he knows what the pen looks like. I wonder if he notices it at all. Sorry,
He does
that's
not
completely
know-
off topic.
He does
yeah.
not notice the pen.
Yeah, it's
no.
completely off topic. My bad.
Do we need a brain break after this? I feel like we're spiraling into madness.
A little bit, but I kind of like that all session.
It's been like that.
I love the fucking
Friend,
picture y'all have of Royland.
Distraction.
Adorable.
What happened? You asked a question, I responded, and then you asked another question, and I forgot.
How do you feel about the
How do I feel-
curator,
right, how do I
given your
feel?
history?
Given our history and given the circumstance as to why he had to do what he had to do, I'm not happy about it, but I understand why. If I loved someone as much as that, I would do insane and dangerous things as well.
I just realized, like, the party's being left out. Like, they're listening, but they're only getting, like, parts of the story.
Oh, or Rox is in his own zone. He doesn't care for
Yeah.
answers right now. Like in general, like in
Um,
character.
I mean, I'm listening to this. Like, I'm
Yeah.
tuned in.
No.
No.
And what of the idea of being pieced back together?
Pieced back together. Oh, what a dream it would be.
I'm willing to attempt.
And I'm willing to assist in any way I can.
I have a question.
As you know, I have answers, Miss Spark.
So,
Miss Spark.
Alex mentioned that your brother, the curator, had some fragments of you that he wasn't keen on getting back. Do you want them back, and should we be cautious of that?
There are parts of us that were. Hello?
Hello, roommates.
Who's calling me?
Hi.
Okay.
Is it brain break time?
Chat
If-
says
if
hi.
It might.
I'm actually looking at the time. Like, how much longer do we want to go today?
I was gonna end it off after this conversation.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Yeah, finish the conversation. We're good.
That works for me.
All right.
Works for me.
I'm like, I'm chilling.
I'm churning out a few more memes.
Nice.
Right. No.
No.
Hold on, wait. I got an even better one for that. Hold on.
Roxas is gonna have a whole character change at some point. And I can't wait to break him down. It's gonna be great.
The parts we were split into were both core emotions, core aspects, as well as memories. I was lucky enough to get a majority of those memories and the aspects of wanting to seek out knowledge and collect and distribute knowledge among others. Alec was unfortunate enough to get the more brash and aggressive side, but seeing him in his current state has made me think that these pieces of us are not always looking to become a whole, but instead to become their own person, given enough time.
Yeah. He did mention that he wasn't open to the idea.
Out of character. So you're telling me that man wanted to become a bartender?
Originally, that man wanted revenge.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, gotcha.
I can imagine that there are some of us who are angry, who are sad, who are hopeful that they will be returned to one another, not as individuals, but more as a whole. Me
I can't remember.
personally, though,
What was the answer to? Was there a list of parts?
there was no list of parts that there was no list of parts that you were given.
Okay. All right. Oh, good. Yeah, continue.
Do any of you have any more questions for me?
Yeah. Do you know how many parts there are? How many yous there are?
Well,
How many yous there are that would want to be returned to one another?
counting myself and Alec, there are about 10 pieces.
So 8
Oh.
more.
Of the ones that might want to be rejoined with one another, I couldn't give you an exact number.
Where should we go to find the next one that you think we should get?
Well, I think the next best place to look for anything would be outside of this forest.
That's fair. It's really hard to see in here. It's very dense.
I think he meant not in the forest. In the rest
That's
of the
what I
world.
mean.
Can I ask y'all something out of character real quick?
Sure.
Have y'all asked him about the forest spirit yet, or no?
They have not.
Yeah. Well,
Have
we
you?
have the book on him.
We mentioned
book on
him, and they were like, "Nah, that's not his name."
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a thing.
Oh, so kind of a muted response.
Yep.
Kind of, yeah.
I was just curious.
Alright, I'll stop milking this is a joke.
I feel like, based on what Soap said, either he's forgotten or we've missed out on a crucial bit of information about the forest spirit.
Yeah.
Is the forest spirit one of the parts? I don't think
If
so.
we,
That's what I was thinking. I was wondering if he was a
Yeah.
piece.
We can ask.
I doubt it. He feels like a natural part of this.
Roiling
world.
it. No, remember the forest spirit? He said to
No.
y'all, and this is from my recollection, that he had to give up some of his own powers to keep something safe.
Yeah, but there was
Right,
also like
but-
multiple
Which would not-
entities.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. The process of the forest spirit that was with the other spirits, it doesn't seem like it's probably too dissimilar from Royland's like peace sort of thing. I don't know if it might be a connection there. I just thought
You know
maybe y'all
what?
know
We
that.
can ask about it.
Hold on, I need to
Mm.
like get some rock climbing gear from this place and like some rope. I want to ride that thing. I want to
What
make
thing?
that a friend. We need a
Everything.
Is that how you
I'm
usually
about to
make
say,
friends?
hey yo,
yeah. I want to like ride that thing into battle. I don't know how useful my spear would be if I'm like sitting on top of its head or its shoulder, but like
Are you
that
gonna
that
are you
I
gonna
don't
disturb
know.
yourself again?
I don't know about riding things in the battle. I imagine that'd be a pretty awkward situation on the battlefield, but you do you, man. And I guess you can do others as well.
I mean,
Oh,
well,
Soviet. I wanted to buy a pack of smokes on the ship. Is that something I can do?
Next session.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to wrap up here.
No,
Goodbye,
that's
man.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. I
Yeah,
was just asking if that's an option.
I'm actually gonna ask something of Royland. I'm gonna say, of all the forest spirits, are any of them like quadrupedal reptiles by chance?
Oh my god. Is there a dinosaur in this campaign?
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
That's
Are you
Okay,
asking
hold
me if there are lizard spirits? I'm confused on your question, and I
okay,
know almost
so-
everything.
yeah. So you know the mythosaurs, right?
You gonna chuckle out of Dooley from that one, or out of
My-
Roxas for that one?
When my people landed on our now homeworld of Mandalore, there was a species of giant reptilians that we came to know as the Great Mythosaur. And it was a coming of age ceremony to hunt one down and either kill it or ride it into battle. I want to know if there's one somewhere here.
You mean a dinosaur?
How do you know what a dinosaur is?
Okay, hold on.
Because he's from
pause.
like Earth. He's like from
yeah,
Earth.
but you're
Were
from
they
like the
aware of
1700s.
dinosaurs in 1700s?
Okay, he would. Yeah, they were aware of it.
No,
No, I
because
think they were.
he's no, he wasn't. Because we didn't find out about dinosaurs until like the 1800s.
Okay, well maybe you don't know what they
Okay.
are.
Maybe I
Like
don't know.
George
what they are.
Washington
Maybe you're
died
thinking like
not knowing
dragons
about
and shit. Like,
Yeah, here you, go.
you would have had
That's
your
what he
myths, but yeah.
Yeah.
The
Sea
Loch Ness Monster
creatures.
basically for you.
So, are
There
there
is
any
some-
of?
There is something of a sort, not here in this forest, but here in this world.
Should we be concerned about
Maybe in
it?
a more temperate area.
Oh, actually, I have a question.
I have an answer.
You like
as
you
I
know a lot of
always do.
things, and this is probably a bit of a long shot. But do you know where Vanon's spear is?
Hey, wait. What do you want my old spear for?
Didn't you want your old spear? You don't want it anymore?
Well, yeah. I mean,
In all fairness,
no.
she
I-
has a point. Why haven't you asked about that?
Yeah.
It didn't seem like something. I think we did
kind
ask
of-
about it
it-
earlier before he revealed himself as fucking all-knowing.
Well, yeah, when you're forced with information that
Tricky
is infinite
reckons
from infinite realities,
Early
there are
19th
certain things
century
that
for
come up
dinos.
before that.
Vanon's spear is somewhere underground.
Oh, great.
That doesn't sound fun. Do you need it?
Is it? Well, it would be an inconvenience to have that fall into the wrong hands, given it's made of the most durable material known to the universe, and it can deflect literally anything. And if we come across an enemy that has it, it can pierce my armor and stab me
This
straight
ship's
through the chest.
only staying
Venom,
for
do you
like
think I
3
could melt
hours,
your
isn't
armor?
it?
Yeah.
Beskar
guys
melts
are-
at 300 degrees
As
Fahrenheit.
you guys
I
are within the
dare
middle
you.
of your conversation,
Yep.
the stakes that came out of the ship retract. The lifts are
Uh-oh.
pulled up, and the chainsaws that you heard before, at least that sound, comes back. It's like it's slow, but it's building.
Dude, Roxas says, "Oh, looks like we're going for a ride," and runs over to the railing to look out
And-
as it goes.
And the ship starts moving.
We didn't
excuse
say
me. That-
bye.
Is where we're going to end session.
Nice. Lillian is staying as far away from the railing as she can.
Nah, I'm walking. I walked up to the railing. I want to see this. I want to see this take off.
I find the duality of the characters really funny
Yeah.
because you've got Roxas, the hot-headed trigger finger lunatic wild card. You've got Lillian, who's literally the opposite of that. Reserved, very cautious, timid, but very powerful with magic. And then you've got fucking Ezio over here.
Emilio.
He's mysterious and really shady, but like not in like an untrusty way. And
Like
I
a get
think in
things
most
done sort of
ways,
way.
yeah, and he's very similar to Vannon in that respect. But Vannon's a lot more sympathetic, or at least he's had more opportunities to be sympathetic
Yeah.
when it
Yeah.
comes with. Yeah.
I think I see Vannon as like the face, whereas Emilio is in the shadows, which makes sense.
He's my stand!
What?
My standard.
Emilio! Come forth!
We need that at some point.
Walks out from the shadows.
We need fan art of like a Mandalorian doing a JoJo pose and like Emilio up like.
Bro, I kind of want an emo.
portrait kind of already is doing a sort of
I kind of want
JoJo
an
pose.
emote of fucking Roxas like scratching the under chin of Roy.
So,
Give him a little
Add it-
shadow.
Yep.
out of 10, how did this session go?
Really good session.
I like
Like,
it.
solid.
These
Eight.
last two sessions have been
Yeah,
so good.
this feels
8
on
or
par
9,
with the
yeah.
last one. Like, fuck, this is cool.
He kind of
Yeah.
blindsided me a lot, but it's all right.
Yeah,
It's alright, you can go
I
watch
would
the
have
rest.
I agreed to it. You're good.
I would go back and watch the last session to sort of
Nah,
see what the fuck these guys are through.
I kind of like Roxas just being in the flow at this point. He's just accepted reality. I kind of like it right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's
I-
very
I-
different
alright.
to the last campaign where Dooley was very much like at that point the central focus, like,
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
compared to now
dynamics have shifted.
the dynamics have
Yeah,
shifted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even from the
I
in
love
between
it.
session, like the dynamics have
Who's the
shifted
face
again.
of this party? I'm having.
I think it's you.
I don't know.
I'd probably say
yeah, I
it's
think
you.
it might be
Yeah.
What
As
of-
is
as of
right-
y'all's
as of right
favorite
now,
part
I'd
of
say,
this
yeah.
session? Out of curiosity.
Pardon?
The backstory part. That was cool.
Backstory was really
With
cool.
Vannon, yeah.
Yeah.
Me
I,
personally, like
The
for my
cat is the
character, I'd
face,
say
no tricky.
The
That is the face.
the omnipotent gods talking to me in multiple different sections was great.
I was gonna have a moment this session, but fucking Roylan beat me to it. And I was gonna be like inspecting like one of the weapon stalls. Be like, alright, here's the deal. Whether you believe me or not, your family, they're still alive. That thing wrapped around your neck, that's a god or part of a god. And that's the truth, whether you want to believe me or not. Now that you're caught up, get that thing off of you.
No, he's my little buddy. He's my little buddy, whether we agreed to it or
Oh
not.
god, you
I-
should have seen him
You
last
do
session.
not know where his paws have been.
That
Trust
is
me.
very truthful. I do not.
My favorite
It's-
part,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to say, also was the Lakota backstory part.
That was
because-
intense.
mainly
I
because I
loved
pl-
it. The immersion.
Mainly because I gave him this like quick question, like, "Hey, give me a general description of someone from your backstory, real quick."
It always
and
starts when the
I-
DM asks that.
The fatal mistake was making it a woman and a motherly figure to Vannon, which I think the choice to do that, because I'm not exactly sure, but when he asked me and I gave the general description of her, he's like, "Oh, it's a woman. That's even better." And I was like, "Okay, it's not like a romantic thing. It's like a mother figure to him." And I think that was probably the best piece of information I could have
Also,
given him,
I
because
love
that
how
played
I've
out
been,
so much better than I thought.
I've been able to slowly break down the stoic Vannon into being my friend, even though he's not fully there yet. I'm slowly chipping away.
I will say that I had that whole sort of interaction between Vannon and in the person from his past. I found a video. It was a fucking comic dub of a Warhammer 40k
Oh
video.
my god.
Someone in chat
like, that's-
mentioned 40k during that. I didn't even realize that was a goddamn
40k, what is that?
Warhammer.
It was a
Warhammer 40k.
It was a Warhammer 40k comic like dub, and it was like really heartfelt. And I'm like, I could use this. I just gotta change it around. Who would it apply to most? Lakota, because he's part of a creed and they take their like whole tradition thing very seriously. So I'll see how he does with that.
So
Yeah.
And it went so much better than I could have imagined.
it went so well. It was
Went
a
so
joy.
well.
Wait.
I want you to know, this is a little Lakota trivia. I did take theater classes when I was in high school.
I figured.
So
Nice. Yeah.
I did
I
too,
can
but
see
they
it.
were shit. Would not recommend.
Yes, same. Yes, same.
I took
That's
the
okay.
stage class as my art figure, as my art.
It's alright. I
Um,
switched to music. It's much better.
But I
Yeah.
quite same. I quite enjoyed this session. It was really good.
Yeah, this is cool.
I
think-
this was really fun.
yeah.
I love the role Roxas is in right now. I love the scenario he's in right now. It's like, oh, I'm
He-
excited.
The kind of person that he's becoming. I don't know if you've ever seen Fairy Tale, but
Yeah.
the fire powers mixed with the dynamic he has with a strange looking cat reminds
What
me
character?
of Natsu.
Natsu.
from-
Oh,
Natsu
are you
from Fairy-
talking about Natsu?
Yeah.
That's
I love
fucking
that.
happy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're like Nim's
Yeah, but
concentration
see,
face
the
right
best
now.
part is like it's like his mask essentially. It's gonna be great. he's masking right now heavily.
If you
It's
guys
amazing.
would like to do a long rest, I will let you.
I bet.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
I mean, I never.
It's been a
used
while.
anything, but,
I
you know,
never used anything, but oh well.
I did.
Yeah.
I've been looking for one.
Do we level up? Just kidding.
Not this time,
I
but
don't
next
think
time
little
there will
face
definitely
concentration.
be a level up.
Let's go.
Fuck
we
yeah.
finally get to level
and
3.
Look
Because
at
now
this
I got
shit.
you guys on the ship and I got you guys moving,
Yep.
which means now I can do an encounter I've been looking forward to for a little bit now.
Ooh.
The
What
shit
hang on. What
jumped.
about our classes again? We've got sorcerer,
Gunslinger,
fighter, no gunslinger.
paladin, and a
and
rogue.
rogue?
Fighter.
Rogues get cool
Yeah,
shit
rogue.
at level 3, I think. I can't remember though.
Ooh.
I get to unlock my fighting style.
I think you get your your disengage and shit as a bonus action, that sort of stuff.
Ah, yeah.
Rogues at level 3 get their
lucky
roguish
ass.
archetype, which is fun
Roguish
stuff.
architect. Oh,
Roguish
friend,
archetype.
you are
Ooh.
going to love those choices.
Ooh.
Oh, did I almost knock you
I'm
over?
excited.
Yeah, really good.
I
You
am
should look them up. That's wild.
I'm going to.
Also, I love how
Great.
Lillian's just like the character we just all kind of protect a little bit.
It's great.
as emphasized by the meme.
I know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Everyone just kind of like, yeah, don't get close to that one. She's too precious.
I
Then
want to
I'll
start.
just
Dude.
wait till Vix has to do some vicious
Dude.
shit.
Look,
Right.
I'm
Oh, we
starting
get Tom Dooley. Tom
to.
Dooley.
I'm starting
Tom
to
Dooley.
introduce some little
I'm not gonna
like
tell Dooley.
hints to
I
that.
won't
Yeah.
I don't know if it's been picked up this session. Probably not. They're pretty subtle.
Yeah.
But
But
I want to see that
I-
character
I-
development. Oh, it's gonna be
I
interesting.
will
feel
say real quick.
I feel like my voice
last
is a bit
little-
more on point today.
Last little bit of today's session, I'm gonna say like before the long rest, Lillian and Vannon read the Jedi book. Like for a few hours. There. See? It happened.
Nice, love it.
All right, calm down there, Hobie. Don't leave your toothbrush in.
Hey, fuck.
Hey, yo!
Hey, wait, hold on. She's the one that left her toothbrush. That's not me, dog.
How dare you?
I left the hoof clippers.
You're doing yourself up, you know.
All right.
Just two things before we end real
They
quick.
were roommates.
I I
Roomies.
really love because I purposely only wrote up to his death because he doesn't have any control of anything that happens after his death.
Mm. Oh, so how dare you do a posture check? Posture check, everyone.
Oh fuck! I almost fell.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do it, Dolly, alright?
I'm not even in a chair that can fall over anymore. It's great.
So I really quite like the world building after his death.
Look! That was a random generator, look! Also, hydrate for everyone. Hydrate for
Falls
everyone.
off chair.
Don't forget the hydrate chat.
You too.
Yep,
I
hydrate.
have water by me.
Oh,
I've got Dr. Pepper.
I don't know
I
that
got
counts.
coffee.
Let's say I got Coke downstairs.
But what were you saying, Grim?
So I really quite like the world building.
Mm.
Because I purposely left it open-ended so that Sov could do whatever he wanted.
Oh, dude, I barely wrote anything for Roxas. I am improving pretty much everything. I really
wrote
wanted to...
stuff.
Mm.
I didn't share everything I wrote.
I wrote a little bit for Sov to play with, but like more or less, I'm kind of just letting him have the full reins at this point. It's great.
Yeah, fair.
I love it.
And then I also quite like how I'm forgetting names. Vannon's like taking the full focus of everything right now.
Mm.
And then Emilio is off just like getting information.
You're
So that fit.
It's working well.
You're being an assassin.
It's working well.
Yeah, exactly.
Assassino.
But,
Hey, so whenever we get
yeah.
off, can I steal you for a bit?
You
It-
cannot.
it,
I'm going out.
to-
I'm sorry.
Oh,
To add on real quick of what Corinne was saying, it feels like Vannon's like the distraction and taking the spearhead of it all, while Emilio is gathering information so that he can use it and they can all
Exactly.
benefit.
that's kind of what
that's
like
cool.
me and Sean did in Vix's campaign.
Yeah.
It's like a diversion kind of thing.
Man, just you
Exactly.
wait till some cameo characters show up.
Oh
Those are
my
I can't
God.
That's,
If I-
what,
I
that's what I
can't-
wanted to talk to you about actually.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Is Noro gonna show up? Is he gonna
Every-
have a snake girlfriend? Oh wait,
A lot
no,
of
he had a
people are-
tiefling girlfriend.
A lot of people gonna
Yeah.
show up. You'll see. You'll see.
Let's go.
I just hope that if
And,
Malorith shows up, he shows up as like the leader of an orphanage or something like that.
It's a requirement. It's like a requirement
Yeah, right?
at this point.
So
It
if
has
you
to be
need
called,
character sheets for
Malorith
particular
Tricks for Kids.
NPCs, let me know. You may not, but
Yeah.
like I have some, not many though.
And
What were you saying,
with-
Dooley?
With
I was
that,
saying Malorith's orphanage. Malorith's Tricks for Kids.
Yep.
with that, I think now would be an appropriate time to close out session.
Yeah.
Sounds
I thank
good.
you all for showing up, and I thank you all for playing. This has been Tale of Ruin, session 4. even though it feels like
Yes.
session 17.
Right? I feel like we've gotten so far in such a short amount of time.
I know.
See you next week,
In
chat.
retrospect, we really haven't done that
See you
much.
next week.
We're gonna go
Yeah.
raid
Cheers,
someone,
everyone. Be
not
safe.
sure yet who, but we'll see.
Oh wait, let me see.
Bye.
Alrighty. Yep. Bye, Serve.
Boy.